Shout out to Tom,
Come,
legend mate.
Tom.
The
Absolute,
bot.
absolute legend.
The fucking bot.
He's not a bot.
No,
Oh,
Tom.
really?
No, he's a real guy.
Tom!
Tom's a
Tom, he's
legend.
totally
Real
real.
human being.
Bro, don't talk about Tom like that.
A real human being.
Oh, shit, talk Tom. How fucking
Real human being.
Zero bots. Zero issues.
Zero
Alright, so
Anyway.
Vegan, I want to talk to you about your Twitter video about Dick fucking a girl, pickling
I
their
don't know if
tummies.
girls, I don't want to feel his dick tickle my tummy, guys. I just want someone to touch my face. It's been years.
Okay, where did you find that?
Deegan made it.
He made it.
That was sauce.
Are you trying to get fucking off your face?
Yeah, he's getting cronky, bro.
That's like shot number 4, isn't it?
Sorry, Mister. I've never seen been blackout before. Fucking Powell.
I haven't been blacked out.
No,
Then
Oh,
get
maybe you
blackout.
should drink more, mate.
Dude, drink.
Well,
True.
one, what's the point of being blackout in my bed?
Because it's fun, no?
You say
No,
I
because
want
we
to
can-
be Jacob.
That's
Jacob. Do you know the problem? You say you want to be
'Cause it
blackout.
can go
Every
on.
time you drink, you're like, oh, I want a hot toddy. Who the fuck? Who
Yeah,
Maggie?
because I don't want to be blackout right now. If I was blackout right now, I'd probably strip naked on fucking cam
I
because I
want to
do
drink this
stupid
go.
fine
shit.
wine.
Do it then. Yeah, that'd be content, bro. That'd be
Be
content.
content, yeah, totally allowed on YouTube. It's okay on Twitter though. It's okay
Allowed
on
on
Twitter.
YouTube.
It's
Way
actually
more
not.
people watching it, you
No, you gotta hide your nipples. And your pussy.
No, there's
We should know
tons of
pussy.
like porn on Twitter.
No.
Okay then.
You
Still,
do
though,
drink
Not if you don't wanna
some
get
weirdest
deleted.
shit on Earth, I
Not
gotta
if you
be
don't
fair.
want at Jack to come fuck you. Shout out to at Jack, by the way.
who's at Jack?
Who the? What do you mean, bro? He's gonna
At
get
Jack.
your account's getting banned, mate. It's
At
gone.
Jack, dude.
See you fucking
The
later,
Twitter
cunt.
man.
The man who fucking can, baby.
The man who
The
once
man who
could.
can.
Will forever.
Also, hot toddies are fucking nice.
Yeah, if you
Your
fucking
mum
know.
is fucking nice, mate. How about that?
I need to wash my hoodie. I want to fucking wear a hoodie again.
Your hoodie. Dude, why do you get? Dude, this guy loves the Cum podcast. I mean, he's changed for now.
Isn't it like 0 likes?
Of course.
Did you have any likes last time?
We
better
can't like.
We are the
actually-
Cum podcast after all.
I
The
mean,
one and
Deacon,
only.
made it to where he wasn't being able to be
I fucking
fucking
like
heard.
it now.
It's okay, I fixed
I'm not
it
liking
this
it.
time, I hope.
What was the
You
even
guys-
title, Deacon?
I'm not releasing my fucking YouTube account to you guys. There's too many fucking
Oh.
Amaranth videos liked on there. I can't have that.
I'm not.
Same.
I'm not,
I
Dude,
thought I was
fucking-
like, I thought that was a.
Dude, shout out to Amaranth fucking bikini try hole
My
trying
hobby
on
is,
holes, bro.
There's a fucking podcast called Cumtown Premium.
Yeah, but that's not a cum. No, yeah. Alright, we're not starting feuds. Yeah, chill.
Not non-affiliated. no.
Dude, because like we'll start a feud.
Deacon, what did you even call the title? What was even the title of it?
a collective meltdown.
Cum podcast, a collective meltdown, of course. Like, what else could it be?
I mean, it's what it was.
Flipping on- I mean,
I-
our lives.
This
are,
one's
like,
gonna be even
like,
worse.
like our lives are.
Why, Jack?
like,
Why
we
are you
are
being worse?
melting down. Well, he's
Okay,
playing
so I
Fortnite.
wrote How to Come with Remy
Notes.
Casimir.
Well, if it's not
Cumtown,
Johnny
episode
Sins, I don't want to know.
201.
If Johnny Sins isn't telling me how to fucking
Why are you here?
come on my
Weird
cock, I
no-
don't go.
We're nowhere on here. Like, even with like.
We
cunt
are
podcast,
sipping
we're
on
not
apple
that.
juice, sipping on apple juice,
Why do you want me to
sipping
get
on
Twitter
apple
so I
juice.
can make the Cub podcast?
Search your
make you
surroundings.
No, I'm trying to find your. What was it even? Is your like channel name?
Why are you so
harder?
ignorant?
Threes?
Sipping on apple juice. Okay, I died.
The undercurrent.
Why the fuck can I still not find it?
'Cause you're fucking
Oh, it's because I
retarded.
forgot about Iron
'Cause you had fucking
Smooth.
hot cum lord, whatever the fuck drink.
There we go.
Oh, that guy's got dark fruit.
Yeah,
bro.
'cause I'm
He's
nuts.
fucking-
I know.
There, I have added a like.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Somehow we've had 10 views in the last couple days.
Dude, we're
Yes.
famous.
The other top.
Right, right.
We-
Right, don't,
42
right, take
views
it, bro.
down.
Don't flex on the podcast, bro. It's not right. You know, it's not right. You know, like
This
some
is
people
taking
just aren't as
forever.
successful. Some people just aren't as successful as us, right? And then we just can't be fucking throwing that about.
I'd say we've got a medium success here.
I think we are the new Jar Media podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think those pussy cringers are they're out. You know? Like we are better. We are like higher. Like,
Oh.
you know, like I meet like IHE, two
We've
megalo.
better hairlines than them though. Say
Yeah, but
that.
they're like 47 each.
They're 40.
They also
They're
don't
probably
get
only,
pissed.
Right? Huh?
On camera.
We're also all underage to drink in America, so
Yeah, in America.
Yeah, but we're not in America.
Because
Yeah.
they're fucking
No.
cowards.
I'm in the UK.
I'm just saying how young we are.
We're not. I mean, I'm gonna be like 22 next month.
22.
Imagine being 22. Oh my god.
No.
Imagine being 20. You have to hear
What
it.
do you mean? Imagine being fucking old. Imagine being a boomer.
August?
Imagine being a boomer.
I love Deacon. You're fucking.
Sipping on
Why?
apple juice. He's
So
sipping on
good
apple juice,
together.
bro.
Did you just do another shot?
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
why?
Deacon, Deacon, right? You've got to let me know if you're doing shots, bro.
Right. He's made so many regrets now.
He's like getting a taste for it.
Bro, he's getting groggy, bro. He's getting fucky.
What's wrong?
He's got. I can't wait for
Yeah,
we
he
just
did
he
that.
just leaves and we just. I
He
just can't
don't-
wait for you to
No,
disappear.
if Deacon fucking walks out, we know he's gone to
Deacon,
vomit.
Deacon, we're doing them
My
together,
bin,
bro.
My bin's full.
Oh
actually.
shit! I have halloumi fries.
Fucking hell, there you go. You're gonna give us the
What?
recipe to do them right as well.
You're very vegan.
No, I just have
By these
halloumi fries that you pre-made them. It's
Very
literally
vegan.
just halloumi.
If
with
they,
nuts.
they should on the
fucking
table,
bad.
not in the freezer.
In the
Every
freezer,
vegan
yeah.
nuts dick. So
I could make them. That's so good.
My nuts, dicks,
I could also
apples.
make some.
Deacon, next time you do a shot, let me know
Right.
because it's not the same anymore. You've already done it, you know.
It's
Just
not
like,
the same.
just do like 2 now, Jacob. There you
On
go.
Twitch, you
I've
know
done
I'm not-
loads, mate.
How many have you done?
He's done 3.
2. I've done 2.
Oh,
2.
you've done 2.
You
On
get to
Twitch,
like
isn't there like a rule you're not allowed to be like, oh, give incentives, donations and stuff, right? 'Cause people used to-
You can't do like anything like that for donations. You can't like twig your ass. You can't like.
Oh, that's just the
Because,
waste of a
for
platform.
donation.
What was that dude's name that used to be like, oh, I need rent, so he'd go on Twitch and just get fucking wasted and be like,
Loads
oh,
of people would do that,
The
dude.
It
only one I can
Duck
think of was
something.
Asian Andy.
It was
It was
meta
Duck
as
something.
fuck.
Do you remember that guy?
a lot of people did it.
Oh, do you mean that? No, he didn't just do it on. No, like he would do that like in general. It wasn't like his.
No, I know.
I know who
he
you're
would
on
say-
about,
He would
you know.
say, he
That,
would say
like-
like, oh,
that,
this
like-
is for my rent.
That like duck guy that did all of the Fallout videos. And,
Oh,
shit,
fucking
and then he.
official Duck Studios.
Yeah.
That guy, yeah, the fucking psycho.
Does he still do videos?
Probably.
Probably like in some capacity, right?
Cause like that was like 2-3 years ago. He like was really big.
I swear there's a fucking thing I need to grab here. What's this? Examine.
Official. Studios, there we
If
go.
he does make videos, he'll not do it well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He
no,
uploaded an hour ago.
the
He's
nature
getting
of your being has changed.
towards,
What the fuck does that mean?
concrete
Being
phone.
gamed up.
What?
The nature
Just-
of my being has changed, boys.
Mine has
Oh,
changed.
he's turned into a I wanna be Mr. Beast kind of guy.
Yeah,
well,
that
the
makes
way
sense.
he does like the look of his videos anyway.
Yeah, everything he does is
Just
for
reached a
views,
million.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know much
And being
slower
Mr.
than
I
Beast
Seth.
when
think
it
he's
makes
just
online.
reached a million subscribers. Yeah, he's just reached 1 mil.
Wait, hold on.
Who did?
Fuck up.
I played hentai games with an eye tracker.
Good one. That's actually a pretty good one.
That's not a good one, though, is it?
Deacon, why do you already look like you want to die?
Because he
He's
has, like he
fucking, bro.
does.
He is dead.
It is not that fast into your system.
Oh, okay, I've got a fucking. Fuck that.
Taking you about
Okay,
much
Deacon,
tweet
you
today?
had 5 shots? 6?
He's done 4.
It's been like 5. I thought.
No,
No,
because
I
I've done
think
2.
it's
He's done double moon. Unless he
Okay.
sneaked another one that I didn't do.
Probably.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he seems like he's a little bit of a fucking conniving little cunt, ain't he? And he's got some. He's got the strong. He's got some bow on as well. Right?
He's got the worst fucking drink imaginable.
It's
Dark
not
fruits.
that bad.
It's just a bit like going to people's parties and stuff. Dark fruits has been fucking ruined because it's the only drink people buy or bring.
Because it's cheap as fuck.
It's cheap, and
It's cheap as
is
shit.
that sours? And what else is there?
Because again, it's like easy fucking alcohol.
Vodka.
Easy
You
class.
I remember
please,
when,
you mix
um,
4 drinks together and then fucking microwave it some fucking reason.
Microwave it? No, it's just hot
Yeah, so you
water,
microwave
lemonade,
it. The
lime,
rules.
honey, and then
do I
a
know?
ton of vodka
Fucking Wilbur
because it's nice warm.
But do I know?
But why? Because it is nice.
But do I know?
Like, it makes me think of winter. No,
Winter.
I remember at a
Vinda.
party I went to, this girl brought absinthe.
Ah,
Oof.
girl. Notice
Oh,
how
we
we
gotta
use
Everyone's-
guy.
Everybody's just stayed away from
Fuck
it.
me.
I did it once.
Whoa, where'd you come from, mate?
I've done it. It's nice.
No,
It
it's
was like,
fucking not.
get
You
it.
are
It was a
fucking-
It's
like,
not meant
it
to
was
be
like
nice.
a licorice one. I hate licorice, but I liked it.
I'm
So like
still-
anything a girl fucking hands you anyway.
true.
Probably, yeah.
Oof.
It has occurred
You
to
made
me,
it.
if this had a platform, Jacob would be the only person with fans. Because there'd just be a bunch of
Oof.
15-year-old girls that would stan him on Twitter.
Oh,
What? Because they can't. Because
what?
Wolverstone ignored them.
Yeah, mainly.
I look nothing like that dude.
You look
Turn a
nothing.
light on and we could see your
like
hair,
that,
and then we could
dude.
do it, yeah.
Do you want me to turn the light on?
Okay. Who's fucking?
My hair looks like shit right now, though.
When does it not?
Thank you for being an asshole.
Good.
I'd get fans.
Also, I
you know,
look such.
at
you know
Wilbur.
what I would do?
Look at Wilbur over there.
I would do. What was the
My
guy?
hair. I got way too long
What
hair.
was the fucking guy, dude?
Oh. Look at my beanie.
What was the guy
actually.
called? It was like a Twitch streamer that got banned that was like a big incel. Or just this like thing was like being an incel. I'd be that guy. I'd rally incels. That'd be my thing.
I thought you wanted to be
So
fucking
you'd be
Lex.
banned as well.
Twitch streamer that got banned.
Yeah, because he rallied incels.
Could literally be anyone.
I'm trying to think of like any person that like would have done that.
You
I
wouldn't know.
know
him.
jack shit.
You
about
would. You wouldn't. You wouldn't know. Him.
He lacks critical information.
It was in this version. He
Jacob,
just-
do you want to do a
That's what
shot?
you're on about.
I only do them when Deacon does them. So.
You need to
Can
catch up
do
to
a shot?
it. Oh no, he's taking so fuck.
Don't
Jack,
keep
you're
forcing me
you're
to
just
problem.
like fucking. You're just a chin.
those
No, I
family costs makes them
That's
doing
my knee.
I know you're just fucking knee.
Well,
Alright, we're
not
actually doing
my
shots.
face, but easily.
Yes. Where's my conch? There it is.
Okay.
I'll tell the endurance and that's plus
Alright.
2 and decrease. Okay. Hold on, boys. Wait for up. Wait up. Hold on.
Too fucking slow, Jacob.
Well, I need to be known that we're doing it. You know, I need to
You
be told.
it was, notified.
Yeah, well, I need to be told like how Nazi Germany told the Jews to fuck off, right? And then be fine. I'm joking. I love socialism. I love socialism.
Oh, my glasses.
It's very weird.
Goddamn,
I-
Fucked with it.
goddamn fucking communists, get the fuck out of here. Deacon's fucked. I'm glad I'm gonna be the only one to probably be sober enough to like do all this. Well, he's sober
Yeah,
at all.
I mean, he's owning the OBS, so good fucking on that, man.
No.
So if I
When
have
you
the
try and
hand-
type the title in like straight away after.
So if you have the handmaiden title, you've got a gigantic penis. Okay.
What gigantic penis?
If you have the handmade ladle, you do like big dick cock. Okay.
Oh, I need a fucking burp. I do not know.
Jack,
anything
did you ever
about
experience the handmade ladle?
Nope.
Okay, apparently it's good for you, so I picked it up.
Have you ever experienced a woman poggy?
that. What is
Have you experienced a woman before, Jack?
I had
Nope.
something.
I haven't, I'm an
Really
incel,
not
rise
been.
up.
It's
Man's
just fucking gone
experience.
now.
Rise up, incels,
Um,
rise up. I'm gonna kill this pursuer. He's a little pussy boy.
Okay.
Little pussy.
Nice one,
That's
retard.
pussy shit. I know there's more in there.
He's a little pussy.
Go see a doctor.
Dude, you could be
Rude.
dying, bro.
There's a lot of burping going
There
on,
we
boys.
go. See, I feel like everything just our conversations are just either
How I'm
It's like
mean,
jokes.
bro. Mean, bro.
random fucking noises or like
Fucking do the arm thing, bro. Do the arm thing.
what arm thing. Oh,
Oh,
no, when I hurt my finger.
No, dude, you don't understand, bro.
I don't.
CX, baby. I'm alone in this topic in the CX world.
Does anyone hate women? I fucking hate women.
Squad
Squad
W.
W.
Squad fucking W.
Hands up if you
baby.
hate
Like, I
women.
legit
It's
wouldn't
a
be surprised.
double standard
You
email.
have to see it. Two
It's a
hands
double.
up.
Make sure double standard email. Hands up.
Hands up. I hate women. I
Why?
hate
No,
women.
that's Gachi, bro.
Like the whole incel movement, though.
You are an incel.
Because
How
do you
am I
actually want to
an
know?
incel?
Do you
No,
want
he's
to know
not
why
an
it's
incel.
I'm
The
like
man
the
likes
king
to
of Sims.
fucking. His favorite topic to talk about is stimulating the clitoris or something.
No, it's just talking about women. I like it.
Give me a bad taste in my mouth.
No,
But do you want to know why incels are so popular now? Like they were always a thing,
Is
right?
that
But
true?
now,
no, I know they've always
The
been a thing.
internet.
It's just like
right, the internet has made women easier to have sex and show stuff online, and men.
Because.
Men, I mean, you've been on Twitter, and men have a place now to complain about it all the time. So, like, incels.
you know.
have been diffed from that island.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking MGTOW.
That's why.
and then going their own way.
MGTOW, I don't get I don't know. MGTOW's some like.
I feel like that's just like, oh, I'm
It's a
fucking
meme.
depressed.
It's a
and
meme.
I'm
Like no
something.
like successful businessman doesn't fuck like bunch of women. I mean, just look at Off Wudan, bro. Off Wudan, bro.
At Off Wudan.
At Off
Thanks,
Wudan
Off
on
Wudan.
Twitter.
Now I hate Star Wars.
Thanks, Off Wudan. Now I fuck loads of women.
I stopped watching
Honestly-
Star Wars and
honestly,
magically I
shout
have
out-
lots of sex.
Shout out to if Cobra Tate ever gets around to this. Yeah, shout out to Cobra Tate. I
Shout
fuck
out
so many
Cobra
women
Tate
now.
for making my sex life better.
He red
Okay,
pilled
I'm
me,
not gonna lie.
and now I know.
I've rewatched Star Wars recently, and I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah, because you watch Cobra,
It's just
because you
air.
watch Cobra Tate. Because you fuck women now.
It's just
You don't
air.
have time for Star Wars because you have sex with women.
No,
Yeah,
I
You've
That's
had
the way
sex.
of-
You've
the
had sex
Cobra
and you
Tate.
don't like it.
yeah, because no man that
I
has
do
sex
like-
likes Star Wars
I
because
just
Cobra
haven't
Tate
had
knows.
it for a while.
You've indoctrinated like Cobra Tate is like the power.
No,
Get in the program, you know. Shout out to the war room. Shout out to my boys inside.
Deacon, when you got a fucking reply.
Shout out to my boys inside, baby.
I feel like Jacob would
Oh.
be at home in Fedmeister's chat.
In Fed's
Ja-
chat. No, I don't watch Fed.
You would, wouldn't you?
What is his chat then?
Yeah, fucking
You.
bunch of cuck boys. You, yeah, fucking probably
Why
some
is it
movie
me?
ass code.
You
I-
Megalith.
I don't know,
I've
because they
seen
see a woman
it's
every
just like
14
They're like,
seconds.
People calling it fucking.
I've never
lady.
clicked. I've never seen Fedmeister stream. and I won't have any clue.
All he ever does is marbles and bullshit like that.
Yeah,
But he gets
well,
some views.
well, he's
because
copying
he does-
Mizkif. He's copying Mizkif.
Mizkif, the starter of drama, the queller of
Mizkif's the starter.
secrets,
No, the
master
starter
of tongue.
fucking. No, he's the starter of marbles on stream, bro. Fucking. Fucking marbles on stream lives and dies.
Okay, what is like?
God, can
I
I,
don't
say?
know
Can
any
I, Jacob,
streamers.
shut up! I want to stab Maya. Holy fuck! I want to dead.
Why,
I want
bro?
to gone. I want to gone.
Dude,
Get off the
Is
planet.
that isn't
Hell.
that Miss Kip's girlfriend?
She's just annoying. We don't
Why
need
is she
birds.
annoying?
Birds are secondary.
I think this is your incel fucking coming for even
You
harder.
It
guys-
is. I fucking
She's
hate
chill,
her.
alright. She's not that
I
bad.
hate her.
Do you
I
guys
really
know who
do.
Little Ali is?
Omega.
Never heard of the cunt.
One of the
Oh,
fucking
well
girls
played,
that tries to
Skyrim,
down to
bro.
the Riot Show constantly.
I mean,
Now-
why are you angry?
Is on the Raw show.
Why
Why are you
I'm
angry
not-
about a girl going to Raj? Well, why are we talking about her?
No, because it just popped
Explain
up on my fucking
explain your
Twitter.
fact.
Like,
Explain your case, Cam.
who
Come
was
on.
it?
Explain your case, Cam. Come on, Cam.
One second, I'm checking my fucking Twitter because someone.
No, no.
Oh,
You have to check your Twitter.
she's thinking
I don't know
about.
White
starting-
Knight. I don't know shit about White
That's
Knight.
gonna
She's
segue
pretty hot.
Why is OnlyFans so fucking popular right now?
Because, like,
dudes, I guess.
People-
Yeah.
Every
it's just
guy
in my
wants
head,
to
it's
do
just like-
girl.
You're paying for porn.
Sex
And that
business
doesn't
is a
make
good
sense.
business.
Yo, actually, I'll have you know, Meowry has a free OnlyFans. All you gotta do is follow and you get all in shit. What do I do with my life, bro?
Does she have a
Damn
penis?
it. Dude, what do I do now, Jack?
I don't know. Figure it
I've
out.
gone the two side areas.
Then
Oh, fucking
see if you have enough soul memory to do something. I don't know.
Keemstar.
I
is
don't have a
still
million.
milking This Carson and like Kate drama.
Oh, yeah, of course, it's-
He milks everything.
He's Keemstar. It's his job. Like, dude, I have so much respect for like Keemstar in that way. Like, you know, he doesn't die. Like, he's good at that. He doesn't die. Like, and like,
How are you
everyone
not
hates
dead
him
yet? Like it
Because-
confuses the shit
because
out
he's
of
a
me.
fucking cockroach and he keeps fucking trooping.
I don't like him, but I respect him.
I don't like
respect
Is it
I don't
Wolves?
like him, but I respect him for it. Like, and people give him shit for like, oh, he's reporting on this drama that I don't want to hear about. But it's like, yeah, that's his job. It's his fucking channel. It's online. Get over it, you know. If you've heard about the drama, it's on fucking line and it's Keemstar's territory at that point. You know, like fuck it. Keemstar's gonna fucking talk shit about it, and it's like, you know, dude, imagine
It's
if
just
Keemstar.
his-
Imagine if Keemstar wasn't making fun of everything. Yeah, how boring he'd be. It's a cat.
What is just you two fucking playing Dark Souls right now?
There's a fucking cat talking to me.
Deacon,
I
you're
thought there was only
dying.
rats in this game. It's not the time to be chatting with a cat. That was a ball
Deacon.
with pigs.
Deacon just
Bro.
touched his eyes.
What the fuck are you doing?
Deacon's
Do your
fucking
eyes.
mad.
I'm Asian.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. No, is that John Cook?
Dude, no. No.
Yo, no, that's some too mad shit now. So we gotta chill.
Oh, what is going on with
Fuck,
Two Man right
niggas.
now? He's just fucking going insane on Twitter.
He is insane.
He always
No,
was
like he's
that.
always been doing that. That's like his thing.
He's always been doing
always
that.
been like that.
It's
Nothing
fucking
new.
weird as shit. Just random. I
Have you only just
look at some
noticed?
randend person's like Twitter like replies, and then just
Oh,
and
okay,
it's just
so I
two
can
man
buy-
going insane.
If I get 13k souls, I can buy the cat ring and I can jump down that one hole.
That's what 2 man does. It's nothing new. Right?
Oh, bro, no souls.
I
I've
don't
spent.
know that shit.
I
'cause
spent
it's-
all my souls. Fuck.
I remember watching him on a stream like wax his nipples or something.
He does like really weird shit. Like he's like full content homie, right? Like, yeah, that's for sure.
So like he does the same kind of content.
I don't
as,
like the stuff he does, but like like it's what he does. Like, he's,
Who's the dude that you really like? Who's basically, what? I don't know how to explain him. He's fucking weird. He shaved his like.
Wes. Wes, by the way.
Yeah, Wes, by the
Wes,
way.
by the way, he's a fucking MAGA Chad.
He's
bro.
just a fucking content whore.
Exactly,
shit
and
he
it's
does.
great, dude. He does what he would want to watch, and it's so fun because he only does what he thinks is funny.
He's making a he's
People
trying
like
to do-
that.
Like what was that like show he wants to make right now?
He,
want about- oh,
he's
he
dressing
can
up as some
find his clothes.
woman. I don't know what woman, right? Like it's like some woman he said. I don't know who the fuck it is. Some American comedy shit. Right? He was dressed up as this woman while people essentially do the Rajula, and he dresses up as this woman and beats him alongside.
So it's basically just him.
So it'd be like an edgy Rod show. It'd be like a really edgy, like drunk Rod show, I imagine. And I'm down. Like I'm fucking down for that shit. Hell yeah, baby.
So I just keep getting distracted by the weird shit, like whatever the fuck Deacon is doing.
You mean Smoogie? No.
Smoogie.
Smoogie smile, smoogie smile.
Don't give out his government name, bro. What the fuck?
All of our names are out there.
My name isn't like, dude. I'm a fucking ghost.
We have the same name.
Dude, Google
Yeah, but like I'm a like you can't find my shit because I don't do anything online. Like I'm
Yeah,
fucking
no one
dead.
knows our second name.
Like the only thing you could ever find like 4 to 5 like fucking pages into Google is my fucking Twitter account. That's it. Like, I'm dead. I'm dead online. There's nothing. They change it with a cum podcast. Yo, like it on Twitter. Like it on
like it on Twitter.
share it on MySpace. Share it on
I
MySpace.
can make
You
a
know?
Twitter right now.
Shout out to John McAfee.
I'm dead.
Fucking lad, you legend.
You're dead.
No.
Bro, I'm
it's,
dead.
No, dude, your
Social
mic's
media.
gone like quiet as hell.
Bro, I'm dead,
Oh
dude.
god,
Dude.
I lost.
Bro, I just stabbed 4 women, bro. Oh,
God, I do. That's
What the
women.
fuck?
dude, I
Women, am
love
right?
X. I love
Yeah, the
X.
story of John
XXXTentacion,
McAfee
bro.
is just insane.
John McAfee's a fucking Chad.
John McAfee's story's still
Oh
going.
my god.
Yeah, that's
I
what
love
John
John
McAfee's
McAfee.
story is not over.
I love John McAfee.
He
I think
didn't. What was it? He
I
raped
think-
one of his employees.
No, that's a touchy word,
Allegedly.
right? She
Rape
wanted
is
it,
touchy.
right?
Rape is a
No.
loose term.
No.
I think
Rape
she did.
is a loose term.
Mm,
You don't like
I'm
any
not gonna-
woman around John McAfee obviously
I'm
wants
not
to sleep
siding
with
with
him,
that
right?
fucking comment.
All right, liberal. Yeah.
I'm not siding with that comment.
John
at all.
McAfee, bro. John McAfee, bro. Like, if
Wow.
you ever see this, mate, come on the Cum podcast, and like, we love you.
John
Bro, we
McAfee's
love
one of
John
those people. It's
We
kind of
love
like
John McAfee.
it's one of those evils you need in the world.
No, John
It's
Mac.
funny.
Don't even
No,
call John
there's
McAfee
no
evil.
need for someone to act the way he does.
Dude,
Yes, there
don't-
is. It's entertaining.
I
And it
love
acts as a
John McAfee.
counterbalance
No,
to
I'm
everything
actually,
else.
I'm generally getting like triggered. Like, don't talk about John McAfee that way. He's not necessarily evil,
No
and he
reason.
has very much a reason to act the way he does. He is
What
amazing.
reason is
I
there
love
for him
him.
to act in that
I
way?
Meth,
fucking
mainly.
love John McAfee.
He is kind of,
That's the reason.
high as a kite all the time. I don't
I-
think he's consciously aware of what he does anymore.
I
Yeah, I'd
fucking
say
love.
meth. I'd say meth.
I
is the
honestly got.
reason.
I do love John McAfee. I think he's amazing. I think he's honestly like, the best person online.
There's
that
no
we have.
point. He is like the worst. He's like
The
fucking
best person
Satan
alive.
incarnate. He
Yeah, okay,
pays
liberal.
people
Do you
to make
just
a
call him
toy that makes
Satan
people.
and incarnate?
That
He's
was
an
Jacob. Jacob. Wait.
asshole. He's not
Why is
actually
he an
Satan.
asshole?
He's just an asshole.
Why is he
Okay.
an asshole? What was he done wrong? Recently.
What has he done
Yeah,
wrong?
like 8 years ago, yeah, you
Yeah.
did a thing where you raped a person. Yeah, but like that's 8 years.
Yes.
Ago. Right, 8 years.
Okay.
Right, like honestly,
I'm pretty
God,
sure
Jacob.
that doctor does. I'm pretty sure she can.
Yeah, but like you know, who megalol, mate, who megalol.
I'm pretty sure she cares quite a bit.
Jacob, right?
What?
It's John McAfee, right? Think about how many like rich people that you love that like have raped a person that you just never even heard about. John McAfee, you know about it because John McAfee's
I'm
an
not
honest
really
man.
a fan
okay?
of anyone.
Yeah, apart from
Yeah,
people
what about
who
Bernie,
Spotify
bro?
with 3,000
No, you're only a
What
fan
about
of
the
people.
people that Bernie raped?
No, you're only a fan of
Bernie's-
people.
Bernie's been
that
there. Bernie's been
are
around
not
the block, I bet. Dude, I'm angering every libertarian on
No,
the
like
right now.
I think the most famous person I'm like
Jacob.
fan of is Damon Albarn.
You know,
Sure.
Okay, hold up.
Short time.
Oh god.
I think the most famous person I'm like a fan of is Damon Albarn.
Fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
Who, Megalol?
I don't really like most of the
I
people.
like Michael Cera. I like him. He's alright.
Like I said, there's a guy.
Oh, he's apparently a
hard.
huge cunt though. Have you seen like?
Yeah,
the-
he is. I'm a
the-
huge
better
cunt.
be.
Have you heard the audio?
He's
of
not
his-
a nice person.
This is what is another thing I share with Michael Cera. I look the same as him, and I'm a huge cunt. You love to hear it.
But you don't fuck anywhere near
Yeah,
the
but
women. you fuck.
no one holds you accountable for anything
Deacon.
you do.
Yeah.
Deacon.
Why are you doing your fucking talk first?
Boy, they just.
What?
Oh god.
Jessica
No,
Strat,
you
I didn't
just-
feel it that time.
Oh,
You do a bit before, a bit before,
Oh,
a bit
that's not a
after.
good thing, Deacon. That you didn't feel it. That's a bad thing.
No, that's a good thing, bro.
It's a real bad thing.
have you got the warm fuzzies yet, Deacon?
Mm.
I think he had that a while ago.
I'm being invaded by the fucking bowman again.
Tell us something your mum don't know.
Tell us something your mom don't know.
Oh no. Wait, how close are you guys with the
Can we bring that up? Can we
Jamie,
oh,
who was it?
John from accounting, bring that up. Bring up the clip.
What?
Bring up the clip. Would you have your OBS set up enough to be able to bring up Chrome?
I
No,
don't
I'd have to
think
do
he
it.
has.
It's easy though.
Bring up Chrome.
Send me the link and I'll do it.
I'll bring you the code.
Okay.
One now.
Have you guys seen the video of the girl talking, being interviewed, and then she says she has the coronavirus?
No.
You've not seen it?
No, I don't watch fucking normie cringe memes.
No, it's fucking funny.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
It sounds like normie cringe.
Good morning, Glenn.
Yeah.
You tell us something your mum doesn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Come on, England! Come on!
There you go. I did it.
Happy
It's
days.
been captured.
Deacon, have you listened to this cover for Return of Forest, bro?
Yes, I have.
It's fucking so good.
I'm gonna
Why
use
did
Turn
I
of
not
Forest as a
find it?
banger. It's a Turn of Forest.
No, but have you heard the cover? That cover.
Jacob. One with glasses. Fuck, I didn't write it down.
Yeah,
Wilbur
you can't fucking do shit.
Wilbur Soot, yeah, call him Wilbur Soot, yeah, Wilbur Soot.
Fucking
Make another You Laugh, You Lose compilation, bro. They're so funny, bro.
Wow.
Yo, bro, they're so
what's your
funny, bro.
opinion
Why,
on
why,
women?
bro?
what's my opinion of women.
Yeah.
Just the gender of.
Yo, Jack's
Yeah.
gaming right now. Look at him go.
Simp.
Okay, what's my opinion of women in
Mhm.
if they're a good person, they're fucking bro, aren't
No.
There's a
Can I get a sip?
Cathedral of Blue. What the fuck's the Cathedral
they?
of
You're a
Blue?
bad person, you're a cunt, aren't you? That's my opinion.
Simp.
So I'm a simp for being attracted to women.
Yes, you must say you hate them. Come on now, bro.
Why?
Did you see that wash of defeat on his face?
Hell-free
No,
Luna.
wash at defeat.
No, it's not so.
Deacon, your hair's more like fucking Wilbur's back right now. You could be the proper Wilbur. So.
I don't own a guitar.
Have you got your hood up right now?
Too.
I was surprised that it hasn't fucking just rid up to your fucking throat.
You happy now?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's a whole area called
very
Hell-free
happy.
Luna.
Okay, so
So,
no, I'm trying to think.
Oh,
It's very happy for me.
Oh, I've realized.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Cunt. You're a fucking cunt.
Don't fucking swear.
Oi,
I don't
that's a
swear.
potty mouth there. Stop it.
I'd like
Did
to.
you-
I'd like to offer up Dark Souls as the most inconsistent game series of all time.
No, my. Well, like, what do you mean by that? Actually, hold on. What do you mean by that?
Okay.
The Lego Island games?
Okay. Less than good. Okay. That is the
No,
trilogy
it
right
went-
there.
It went
No,
great,
I
good,
mean, right,
awesome.
no, right, okay. Playing Dark Souls 2, it's a good
It's a
game.
good
It's
game.
very, very different though. It's a completely different fucking game.
It isn't
requires
completely
you
different. It has
to
the
do a
majority of the things.
completely. It's
No,
it's very. It's definitely hated the most, and like it's annoying, but it makes you do it. the things I do like is like there's so many different things that isn't in Dark Souls 1 or 3. That's what I do like. Some parts
like Dark Souls
aren't
2.
different. The parts I don't like about Dark Souls 2 is where it feels like Dark Souls 1 or 3, but it's still got the annoying enemy aggro and the annoying enemies. When it's not doing that, it's fine. Like it's interesting. But otherwise it's pretty dog shit. Also the bosses. All of the bosses have been dog shit easy.
I mean, that's the same for
All
Dark
the
Souls.
bosses are just dog shit. Easy.
Yeah, with Dark Souls 1, yeah, it's pretty true.
I mean-
they're all pretty easy.
I think
But
the
even
one
with
for
Dark Souls
all
2, you have
Dark
more
Souls
levels.
bosses is easy. Just roll, man.
Yeah, but like I don't know, like some of Dark Souls 1 could be kind of hard. But
you
that's still like
Yeah, but that's
fucking
not even on a design basis
Yeah.
of the boss being hard. It's just the fucking either the arena being shit or
yeah, but
something.
it's very hard to design a
awful
boss
feature.
hard. It's very hard to design bosses hard because like at the end of the day, the things that make a boss hard is damage.
The-
If they want to make a hard boss, let's be honest, right? If they want to make a hard boss, just one shot you. You're dead. Hang on. Hard boss. Very hard to make it.
The one that I
Make
love-
it design a hard boss.
I do like how easy it is to tell like a move's being telegraphed. Just getting the
Um,
timing.
sometimes, but like it's more on the moving. It's like where's that move gonna swing, and like how many is it gonna be a chain? Is it gonna be one attack? Where's the attack gonna go? It's things like that that make the game hard. Like you know they're gonna attack,
Yeah.
but it's like where's the attack gonna go?
Oh,
What's
there's some dog shit though in the game. It's like
It's
when
like-
I've had when I was doing the Demon King, I still haven't because I've only just started playing Dark Souls 3.
Well, when you were behind a wall and it hit you, like it is in all the games, because of how they don't design the
I
attacks.
just
To...
find
like,
like
stop
yeah,
that.
like that, and also
With who
I-
now?
I-
What was the
no,
matter?
Pardon?
Oh, I see.
What was the matter with the demon?
No,
King?
there's the pile of bodies, and then just his attack went right through it.
But what
and it's
attack?
also-
What attack?
It
Like,
was
like,
his,
there's
the one
logic
that,
to-
like he shoots like lines
Fire
of
from-
through the ground.
No, they're not through the ground. They come up from the sky and attack you if you're
No,
not
not the
cover.
fire one, not that one.
They're all
There's
fire.
one where he blows fire in like a semicircle, and then it just lines of it go forward. But then that's not what I was even going to complain. The thing
What
I
did
was
they
gonna
complain about?
was he has that move where he takes fire from his mouth and then throws it in your face. And
It's
then
hard.
that no,
It's
that
like,
one's
you've got to
fine.
be quick.
No, I know that one. If you get,
Just
I
roll.
got hit by one. I got hit by it. I can roll. I got hit by it once, and then it
So
sends
you
me
can just do another
back,
shot?
and then instantly again, he does it again and
Yeah,
again.
that's RNG.
But it
That's
was just
like,
stun
that's-
locking me.
yeah,
It was
but-
just stun
Yeah,
locking
but
me.
well, no, because you can
P-time.
dodge this attack.
No,
If you
can.
after
If I
taking
got
damage,
it the
if
first
you
time, I would have been fine.
no right, if you like generally, if you get stunned, if you're hitting the B button or the circle,
No, I
button,
mean if you're
you
in a
can
fucking
dodge
corner,
attacks.
I don't like how.
Well,
like,
then
you're
if
fucking
you're in a
corner,
if
you can't go anywhere.
if you've already put yourself in a corner, you've made a mistake.
It
I've
was
seen
trying
too many.
if I
no,
can
no,
get away
take
from
it,
other
take it,
attacks.
take it. I've
You've
seen too many people put themselves in a corner, either complain about being trapped in a corner, complain about camera angles, or some other thing. If you
Oh, no, the
put
camera's
yourself in a
fine.
corner against a big fucking cunt, who then now you're in a corner, then you're complaining about the wrong issue. Right?
No,
Like,
I just don't
if you fall into a corner, you've already failed, because part of it is like observing your surroundings, and if you hit the situation where
This was like
Yeah,
the
you're
first time I
fucked up.
died by. It was just like
Yeah.
it just pissed me off.
But like, yeah,
'Cause I didn't know
like,
the-
that's
like,
not,
I
a
didn't know the-
game
what the re-
issue, right?
I still
Like, I'd say with like Dark Souls 2, like the biggest like game issues I've seen is one, the dead zone, where your controller doesn't fully move the way you want it to move. Like your character doesn't move the way your controller would put the inputs. Two is your character, even while locked on, will attack the way it's facing. So if you're hitting the button to attack an enemy that just hit you, and your side is facing slightly off, you won't hit it. Or like if you're you hit an enemy and he slightly moves you, you'll like kind of skirt around him. That's the only issue with Dark Souls 2 that's like a genuine problem to me. Everything else with Dark Souls issue is like Dark Souls 2 is like it's either too many enemy spam, because there's a lot of enemy spam in Dark Souls 2. Otherwise, like the only issue with Dark Souls is enemy spam, sometimes aggro range, only sometimes though, only sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the lock-on thing, which I don't know if it's an issue in Dark Souls 1. I actually I
The
don't know.
lock-on thing, I don't know. Like, I didn't experience that in Dark Souls 2, so I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know what you like. in Dark Souls 2, if you lock onto an enemy and like this is like an extreme example.
Where
If
did
you lock onto an
Deacon go?
enemy, run,
Or you've
probably
been
grab a
sick.
drink. Or grab a drink.
Oh, he's there. I see him now.
Alright, if you're like running back between an enemy and you're locked on, you'll attack where your character. No matter what in Dark Souls 2, you'll attack where your character's facing. I don't know if that's a thing in Dark Souls 1. I need to test this once I'm done with Dark Souls 2. I'm going to test this again in Dark Souls 1. But if so, then Dark Souls 1, it's also an issue in Dark Souls 1, and I dislike it more for that. If not, then, I mean, it's just a DS2 issue. It's not, like, ultimately destroying, because at the end of the day, I could resolve the issue by pressing my buttons less, like, without as fast.
Okay.
Like, it's a resolvable issue, but it's
Oh, he's
just
got
really...
shotgun faster one.
It's a really tedious, like, quality of life issue. That's what it is, right? But for the most part, Dark Souls 2 is alright, except for, like, some enemy spam can be annoying. Ambushes are ambushes. I don't like the ambushes.
Mhm.
It's kind of, like, easy, though. Bosses are easy. I have 3 Titanite slabs, and I've killed 2 of, like, the Lord Souls or whatever they are. That's kind of crazy. I shouldn't have any at this point. Lad.
Yeah.
Okay. End of Dark Souls now. End of Dark Souls.
I
We'll
didn't
call that a
add
cut-off
to it.
then.
Did I just spill a drink
What
all over
do you
myself?
want to say? Go on. Quick retort. Dark
Gameplay's
Souls. Complain
okay.
about it.
You gonna
Complain
what?
complain about the things you don't like. Complain about the things you do like. I don't know if I'm doing it.
No, I think the hate
Amazing.
for Dark Souls 2 is
Pretty
over.
bug.
Like,
Dark Souls 2
overboard.
got a lot of hate. I think Dark Souls 2 gets a lot of hate because it's very, very, very different. Playing
Oh, fucking!
even to Bloodborne, it's very different.
I just want to wait and see like if Elden Ring is like good or not, and if it
No,
like
but like
Well,
Sekiro,
no,
people
no, no,
love
no.
Sekiro.
No, you're saying like if it's good or not. It's not a Souls game. People compare shit to Souls games when it's not a Souls
No.
game. That's when it's bad.
people are talking about like Elden Ring, a successor,
Well,
like a new
No.
series.
well, there's the
Why
Souls
did you
game.
bring up like Elden Ring as like a thing
I'm not
against
on about
Dark Souls
Sekiro.
2, or you just like completely unrelated?
Oh my
now?
god.
Because like if you're talking about Elden Ring because of like Dark Souls 2 related, then don't, because Sekiro is highly loved, and like Sekiro is
I'm
completely
not talking
different.
about that at all. I'm just talking
Okay,
about how
yeah.
people
Well then,
are, like,
they,
talking
like
about Elden
you
Ring
should
as though
probably
it's
like
a
specify,
successor.
right? Because
I didn't feel like I
It's
needed
fine.
to specify it. I
it's just
wasn't
like
gonna say
because
that
it was very weird after the last point. It was very weird.
What I was about to say is like you could wait till Elden Ring comes out and we think it's gonna be like a spiritual success. People will compare
They
it to Dark
mentioned
Souls.
like again,
Yeah,
it's
but-
not like no, people will compare it to Dark Souls, right?
Yeah, it's
But,
it's like people said the same about
people's-
Sekiro though, about it being the spiritual successor. Yeah, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Like
No.
it's different. Like I like Bloodborne isn't even dark. It's closer to Dark Souls than any.
Deacon,
Like,
is your brain working?
No.
yeah.
Why?
But like
You've done,
Bloodborne,
like,
Bloodborne's the
20
closest to a different From Software site to, like title of Souls, right? Because it's pretty similar, and I think that's because like they didn't know how to implement it well. Sekiro is when they learned how to make a game and do it like really differently, right? Like jumping in a Souls like kind of game, like with the difficulty and stuff, is really weird. That's already a massive change, right? Like it's a whole ass another dimension to the game.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
understand
crazy.
that. I just think
So with Elden Ring, I probably will buy Elden Ring. I didn't play I haven't played Sekiro. I might eventually.
No, I just think sometimes people are too
Interesting.
passionate.
People with everything, right? People are passionate. People really.
Yeah, people are passionate, but I mean like.
But like, in what sense? Like,
Well,
what do you
you-
like? What do you
You're
like?
an idiot if you think like Dark Souls is like a good thing or a bad thing.
But that's a minority, right? Like a lot of the people that like these games, they go, "I love Sekiro and I love all of the free Dark Souls game and I love Bloodborne if they played it." Like generally, like nobody really hates any of the games. Some
think-
people might
I
go
just
Dark
think that
Souls
there are
2
a
is
lot of
worse.
people,
Some
like-
two people might be like Dark Souls 2 is trash. Some people might say Dark Souls 3 is a bad world design, and same with Dark Souls 2. There's like so many different things that people say about these games.
I just kind of think that in gaming in general, a lot of toxic communities that are like.
Yeah,
overly
yeah, you're
passionate.
gonna get that. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
doesn't
really
every
into it.
game
Like,
though,
like,
right?
No, I know that's why I said in the
every
game
game.
community
Yeah,
in
but
general, not just Dark
it's
Souls.
just kind of just like something that happens with having
any game
anonymity,
in the
you can
world.
you can vocalize it
You'll always get
more
snobs and
directly
people be like, "Oh,
without
you're
getting
so shit."
repercussions for it, other than like a message saying you are a bad person. You go, yeah, never mind, don't care.
Yeah, like it's a crazy amount. Like people should do.
Like,
doing
I
crazy
don't.
shit.
Wait, have I been banned off of anything? I think Club Penguin's the only thing I've been banned on.
But man,
Yeah,
off
but that's
Overwatch. That's quite funny.
Pending and banned off.
Like
You were banned on Overwatch.
Yeah, for like a few days for calling someone.
Was calling someone
a
a
wise
what?
choice of words, to say the least.
Oh, you called someone a what?
I don't even remember this point. It could have been it could have been the black one. It could have been the yellow one.
Anything. Could have been anything at all.
Yeah, could have been.
To be fair,
But
I think League is the fucking best. Like League of Legends and Riot are the best with getting rid of people that are toxic. Well, not getting rid of, but they have the best ban system for it. Because the moment you start shit talking,
look,
they
League
ban
of Legends.
you.
When you were talking about how there's such a toxic community, the only people I can playing that again, I've stopped now, is like people I met were like, "Oh, hey, it's okay. It's like your first couple of games."
We
And
play
then in the
casual or
middle of
ranked.
one match, people were like, "Oh, this one dude was saying, oh, you're so shit. You should kill yourself and stuff like that." And then he was instantly just like banned. It was just
Well, I
gone
think
from the
League
game.
is like any other game with toxic communities, but when you're getting to ranked, it's the worst.
Yeah. If you
Like
you
Overwatch is
add
pretty
like a
bad.
competitive
League
aspect
is
into a game,
horrible for toxicity.
if you add a competitive aspect like to a game, you end up with just like horrible people.
I don't
Like,
even think
oh,
you need a competitive aspect. Like any game is fucking
Yeah.
toxic as shit. Dark Souls is toxic as shit, and that's not even with PvP in it. You throw PvP
I mean,
in it,
they
it's
can't-
weird.
no, they-
there's like an elitist ideal. To
No,
Dark
the
Souls.
thing is with the Dark. Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you mean they fled to the fucking? The thing is with Dark
Okay.
Souls.
I thought you were like saying that to me. No,
No,
it's like
no. The thing with Dark Souls is people meme toxicity, but when someone is actually like trying to struggle and like actually need advice on getting somewhere, the community does actually help. But like, they don't just go.
yeah.
They don't say "fuck you," learn it yourself, and they
Then-
to
then-
get good.
Yeah, no,
What's
I
going
feel,
on?
I feel like there's some like
Do it.
wholesome aspect to the Dark Souls community, but there's still like a lot. There's still some people that are kind of.
Um,
toxic.
It's
I
mostly
think I think in general with the Dark Souls community, right? If you're like the get good's a meme. It's a meme. Like,
Yeah.
anyone tells you to get good, like they're just trolling you. Like it's just like just. I feel like get good at this point kind of means like just keep trying, buddy. When someone tells you to get good, they're just saying like, come on, just give it a go again.
Can I just say, sweet alcohol is fucking disgusting.
Where get good, bro. Get good, bro. Get good at drinking alcohol.
No, like
I
no,
think
I just
I do wholeheartedly think I'm getting better at drinking alcohol.
You do.
don't look
Like
it.
it's
It's been a
alcohol,
challenge.
you know
It's been
what?
an uphill battle,
Alcohol-
but I'm getting there.
alcohol is like Dark Souls if you think about it, right?
what?
First times
Dark
you
Souls
do
not
both,
worth it.
you get fucked.
Yep.
But you keep going, you keep dying, and you keep getting blackout, and you keep
No,
going.
the first time,
Eventually,
my first time drinking
you're a
alcohol
boss. You're a
properly-
boss ass baby boy. You know, you're the boss baby.
No, my
after a
first
while.
time drinking alcohol properly was at Jack's New Year's party
That's
years
really.
ago.
The
No,
first
Yeah,
time-
that was my first time properly
the
drinking.
first time I drank
Years
alcohol.
ago.
We're about
The first time I
15.
drank alcohol, I was 7.
Yeah.
I was 12 the first time I drank. 12 or 13.
Well, if we're talking about that,
It
I was
was-
like
it was like the
fucking
year
8,
before I
and my
disappeared.
mum tricked me into drinking Tia Maria.
The first time I
no.
disgusting.
No,
The
because
first time I ever drank alcohol,
my
I
family
think I was
offered
like-
me like, because you know how you get offered alcohol on New Year's, right? They're like, "Oh, go and have a piece of wine," right? I said
Yeah.
no. I was like, "No, I don't want wine." I remember when I was like 12 or 13. I was like, my dad was like, "Come outside." I was like, "I'll have a cider with you." And he's like, "Oh," yeah. He's like, "You know what? Come on, have a cider with it." And I had a cider with my dad for the first time. I was like 13. I think I had like 2 when I like stopped, and it was fine. And then like slowly, like I drink a little bit more, like every now and again. Like I would like on the weekends with my dad, I'd have like a cider or 2 with him, or like 3. And like as I progressed, like I had a little bit more. Like overall, I don't think that's like a bad thing. Like I think from that you like progress, like you kind of like get tolerance to alcohol. And down like you can drink like 3 or 4 ciders and you're pretty like chill. Like
Yeah,
you can
no,
like, do them.
I mean, my first
My
proper
first
time
time
was
drinking
just
alcohol
Peter's party. So
Was
That's
my
pretty- that's-
granddad had
Because
one of those like small bottles of whiskey like from a Christmas thing. I was like 4 at the time, and I thought it was apple juice.
well, I did
sipping on apple
Wow.
juice.
I did
So I
think
drank
he
a
was
bit of
like-
it.
Sipping
I
on
started-
apple juice.
Apparently screaming, "My throat is burning! My throat is burning!" and shit like that. And I was crying. And
All you're
apparently my
drinking
family
like
just-
whiskey.
It was whiskey, like a tiny like bottle of whiskey.
You
and
should
4.
not.
It was like 4.
You
I
get
didn't
a
know what it
whiskey
was.
the
I thought it
first
was
time
apple
you drink alcohol.
I thought I was 4, and I thought it
You
was
like forced it,
apple
Daniel. Like you like forcefully drank it.
No, I was 4.
No, but did you
Years
like you
old.
just you saw and you're like, I'm gonna drink this.
Yeah, because I thought
This
it was apple
might
juice.
Okay,
come
like it wasn't like, oh, go on,
That's
have it.
this, that's
Yeah,
this.
but like when you say you went
No.
before, I thought you were like, oh yeah, go on, right.
No.
So if
I mean,
issues,
that
and
was
parental issues.
It was just my granddad left it out because it was like Christmas time, and he was gonna have, and it was like a whiskey like thing he was given,
Come on,
and I
camera,
had
stop
some,
going out of
and I was
focus, holy
fucking
shit.
crying apparently, and my family was just
Probably
laughing,
if you
like,
drank
"Oh."
whiskey
I
when
would
you were
cry
like
if I
little
drank
kid,
that
yeah.
at 4. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
fucking
I was
screaming
fucking
and
dead.
shouting.
I was apparently I fucking like,
Yeah, I'd be fucking
What?
screaming and
I'm
crying.
trying to remember.
Dude,
I
I
was just
still
running
still
about
I still
screaming and
cry when
crying.
I drink whiskey.
Like I was apparently basically just buried in my
I
mother.
mean, Deacon's probably gonna be
rest of
doing
the
it now.
night.
Let's be honest.
Fuck
No,
off, man.
no, I'm not. Like obviously, like a little bit of sarcasm, right? But yeah, dude, the whiskey's not a nice fucking spirit of all of them.
No, it's
Norse
not an.
vodka.
It's
Fucking vodka's
enjoyable.
fucking worse.
Define
Like, depending
enjoyable.
on the whiskey you have, if you get like the cheap whiskey, that
I don't know,
probably
dude. I
decent.
think I'd rather go like chop my dick off.
then you drink whiskey.
Oh no, because you got
Remember-
whiskey dick.
No, is that my fucking...
Whiskey
what was
does.
that now?
What?
My
Dude, those were the
stepmom's fucking-
optimal days.
My stepmom's... What is it?
Good job, buddy.
What is the opposite of nephew? Niece.
Niece?
My stepmom's niece's
Yeah.
birthday party. Her
What
dad
even
was-
is a nephew and niece? I forget this all the time.
That's
sister's
his,
daughter and
the
son.
sister's son. And then.
So they're like, so your nephew
It
is
was,
your
it
like,
was it was her the fucking
you're like
birthday.
no, but like I mean like it's like your mum.
It would be my step cousin, I assume.
No. Oh, Deacon's on about his.
It'd be my
Mum's
step
niece.
cousin, I suppose.
Your
Yeah,
cousin.
but that's
So,
what I mean. Like,
it
what
was
is
their
like,
birthday, we
again,
were
I
over
forget-
for
I always
just a
forget this
barbecue.
shit. I always get fucky with it.
Fucking dad was pissed off his head, and he gave my dad just like a normal glass, like a, you know, like when you watch James Bond, he's got like a glass of whiskey with ice in it.
Yeah.
He gave
I
my
got
dad one of
this.
those. My
Yeah,
dad looked at
like-
me like, "Can you drink this for me?" I was like, "Who the fuck do you think
What,
I
you
am?"
want to it?
Yeah, he's like, "I can't fucking drink."
What,
this."
get
Yeah.
fucking drugged?
No, he just doesn't
Your
like
dad's
whiskey.
your dad.
My dad is a sole beer drinker, and he won't touch anything else.
I've
Someone
had.
goes to
I think
drink
I've
it,
met
and
you
he's like,
dad
"Can you drink this for me?" I was
5
like,
times, Deacon?
"Do you think I can drink whiskey on its own? Are you fucking crazy?"
Deacon, I think I've met your dad like 5 times.
He was fucking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They were crazy when they were teens. And he was like, "No, I can't drink anymore.
When they were
Only
teens.
bean. Only bean? Beer." I was like, "Yeah,
Beer.
fair enough."
Beer. Brr.
Have you guys heard some of like the story, like weird stories from your parents? Because apparently my mum used to be like out partying, constantly drinking all the time.
My mum
smoking
one
weed.
time went to a gay
Like-
wedding where they were all eating cake, and she took a slice of cake and she ate the cake, and she was like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Oh, I remember.
And it was brownie. It was weed brownies, and she was like really
Okay,
fucked up, and
that's
she's like,
just
"This
a
cake."
fucking cool
She was
thing
eating
to
it. She
do.
was like, "This cake is amazing," and I'm like, "Is it?"
Is it?
she never did drugs before that, and that was her first experience. Was at a gay marriage, with they were all getting fucky on fucking weed.
All I'm saying is, well, of course it was the gay ones.
Oh, whoa,
Fucking hell.
Joking, Jacob.
No,
don't
but,
worry, I'm inclusive of you.
Yeah, Jacob, you're all right, mate. You're all right.
Okay.
You're
He's
alright,
okay.
mate.
We've
You're
also got
alright. Get
another.
by. See what I did there? Get by.
There's no
You
gays
know,
in this
it's,
friend group. We wouldn't have any gays. Although we accept them.
We have
just
an
don't have.
overwhelming amount of bisexuals.
We have
got
0
2.
bisexuals. There's
2.
0. 0
No,
bisexuals.
there's too many now. It's unreal.
Sam's
He's
bisexual,
zero.
and I
You're
don't
calling.
care what he
Sam's
says.
bi.
He's bisexual.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
bisexual? Luke Savage.
Sam.
Probably.
Sam,
I'm putting a
Honest,
hard yes
I-
on Sam being bi.
I
Don't
think
even.
I don't know.
Don't start.
Sam might just be gay. Hold on, Sam might just be gay. Hold on.
Yeah, that works too. I'll put him on the fence for now.
He's-
Less leaning towards women.
I don't know. I mean, he messes a lot of girls on Tinder though.
He does.
Who
He
knows?
does it better than me.
Sam has. I wish I had what Sam.
No,
had.
dude,
I don't know.
you were Tinder for like.
There's so many people I respect
Yeah,
for
I
this
did,
like,
and
weird
it
sense of
worked, and then I
color.
got fucking bored.
You got bored because it worked once.
No, it worked like fucking an amount of times, and I was like, no, this isn't for me.
Wait, what?
Jesus Christ.
No, I mean,
Because
you
you're-
fucking-
not in
you
that,
fucking
not in
both
that way. Not
smoke it.
worked in that way. Worked as in people.
Oh, you had sex. What do you mean it worked multiple times?
No,
you just
you're
get
thinking
bored of
as
the girls
worked
you're
as in
talking to.
sex. I'm not talking about sex.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you
talking
think-
about
No,
You-
I
when
mean,
you
no,
say
I
work-
mean in the sense of like, oh, it worked in the way that he spoke to multiple girls, and like you were into them. Then what
Not
do you
Deacon's
mean by
little-
it worked?
Deacon's little
Oh,
fuck
new
boy,
Girls, I
students.
wasn't into them.
Deacon's a fucking boy, bro.
Stay slags.
Ah, they were into you. You weren't into them.
Well, no, it just means you probably talked to a girl on Tinder and they were like, okay, I'll talk to you. I'm like, any girl on fucking Tinder will talk to you.
Yeah, it's not.
Hello?
It's a bit depressing.
Like, it's not
honestly.
like you don't have to love, like, nobody loves
It
anyone on
doesn't take
fucking
a lot.
Tinder. Like, Jacob, I'm gonna give you a fucking, like, a
I mean,
new
Jacob,
fact.
it's easy.
When you talk,
you know,
when a girl
everyone
talks to you on
gets their own
Tinder, it doesn't
cred.
mean they want to spend their life with you. It probably just means they want to fuck you at most.
Oh no, I know that. I'm not a fucking retard.
Because I get
Well,
my
then,
own
I don't know,
unique
you're like- you're
cred, so I look
treating
like
it
a
with me.
child, so I get like paedophile women.
I don't know, you're treating this a little bit big then, for somebody that knows this thing, right?
Yeah,
No,
can we
I
get
meant
the
in
sex?
the
Can we
sense-
get
I
the
didn't mean they
sex
wanted to
expert
fucking-
in chat?
Like, not every girl
I
you
didn't
message
know-
on
not
Tinder,
so
right,
much.
you want to, like, fall in love with and marry, right? Or was
No,
that
I
your
just meant
standard?
that a girl was into him.
Yeah, girls get into people a lot. Yeah, yeah. I'm not surprised Deacons have multiple women more than fucking one EFOT. Interested in him, alright? Chill.
Rude.
True.
You slept with two
True.
people, right?
Mm,
Okay.
regrettably.
Two?
Regrettably. Yeah, two.
What, two people that he's been with, or two people that
he's only been
currently...
with two.
He's been with two
No,
girls.
with no currently. No, currently.
the
He's not
second
currently with anyone, is he?
What's the second one? Is this the one that you fucked?
Yes,
this
would
is
you
the
like to have a
second
shot
girl
over
for
that? Because I fucking.
You want to have a shot over the girl that you've shagged on Tinder?
On Tinder.
I don't-
he's dragging on Tinder.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it
she
was
deserves
overkill.
that kind of... Yeah, I don't think she deserves that kind of
Okay,
respect
I'll
for him.
wait in the glass until we have a worthy shot moment.
Alright, bro. Yeah, I need to get more key Rona right now. More Rona.
No, I'm just.
Jack, I found where to go, bro. Bro, I found where to
Good
go.
for you. Good for you, man.
I had to jump down the hole.
Because Luke's gotten rid of Tinder now because he's.
Oh, yeah,
Luke's weird, chap. Can we
Stop.
not?
You know,
Can we stop talking about shit about Luke, right? Totally.
No, I'm not talking shit. No, I'm thinking about
Second,
people
no,
who are
not
Luke is
at all,
confusing,
not at
man.
Think
all.
about people who are Tinder.
I've seen you get
Does Renal still have
Yeah,
it?
What
I haven't
say, Joe?
spoken to Renal in ages.
Run it out. Renal's not doing anything.
No, because I thought he had Tinder or something.
I don't think so.
Because
Not anymore. anyway.
what? I feel like that our generation.
Renal has the capacity to talk
Weird.
to girls. He just doesn't have the.
Knowledge of the like not the
I wouldn't say
the
knowledge.
restraint. He didn't have the restraint
Yeah.
to
Restraint.
not
is the
say
way to go.
stupid shit. That's the word I was thinking of, restraint.
Well, I mean, if you found a
Because-
stupid person, it'd work, but
But he also doesn't have the courage to like
he doesn't have a
kiss
filter.
a girl at all.
And courage.
He didn't have the courage to like going for a kiss or the infamous big incident of she wanted to kiss him. What was it? He shook her hand.
Yes, he shook her
He didn't
hand.
hug her or anything. He shook her hand.
She stood there, looked at him dead in the eyes, and he shook her hand. Which is that's a
Dude.
gentleman if I've ever seen one. I mean,
The gentleman.
God move.
Like, oh, what was the other thing he said?
Chad.
Oh, I'm not like
Chad.
other guys. I respect women.
no, I've got that saved on a screenshot on my phone. It's like no, it was
I res-
three.
Am I a light bulb?
She
Because you
said
turned
to
me
him
on.
3 fun facts about myself. I'm flexible. Yada yada
We
yada.
not. We not.
No, she was like, oh, I'm
Funny.
Oh,
flexible.
boys. Yo,
Uh,
Deacon,
I
what were you
forgot
saying
what
about
it was.
having the shot on hold?
Oh,
Hold up,
luckily
hold up,
enough,
hold up, hold up,
it's
hold up,
right
hold up.
here.
Hold, bruh. Hold, okay?
Hold for a sec. I'll pull myself on.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Hands up. Why?
Oh, like anarchy style, not like I'm gonna be arrested style. Like I'm about to get
What
fucked in the ass by a,
anarchy?
like
Friction.
I'm gonna be fucked in the ass by a man style, you know?
Okay.
Did
Have you
you
already
just
done
gargle the
that?
fucking shot?
No, hope.
No, that's just like.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
there
fuck
you
for
are.
that. Oh my god. You're all fucked, honestly.
Oh, I
Are
spilled
we
a little-
fucked, Jack?
I
Or you a
spilled a
pussy?
fucking juice on myself.
No, you're
Ooh.
fucked.
We are renaming
I think
this
that's number
podcast to the
2.
Oh yeah.
Fuckcast.
So this is the one I just drank out of, by the way. Got half left,
Yeah.
and then I got this one.
You'd love to see it.
I was not gonna grab 2 at a time because I was like, that's a bad mentality. But then I was like, that's the mentality I'm all about, you know. To be honest, if we do another one in quick succession, I'm gonna vomit. So let's not do that.
Alcohol? PogChamp.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest,
avid
right?
supporter of alcohol.
I
Dude,
thought
I
You
could-
recently like did
Jacob,
it,
I
like
thought you wanted-
a chocolate egg opening, and then just slammed it on the head.
What?
It's a chocolate egg.
What, in our friend group?
Through
Yeah. Who was it?
No one.
It was
Hungry as
Deacon.
fuck.
No one.
Chocolate, yay.
Help me. Boss ahead.
Dairy milk is like, I.
Is-
It's such an annoying chocolate because it just fucking bent.
Oh my god, you
I
fucking
hit
bent.
it with my
queer.
fucking palm and it bent. Huh?
Huh?
Were you calling me bent?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
That'd be not very gender neutral of me, or whatever the fuck
The
I say.
bane of Lord Ryan.
Gender neutral PC.
Oh my
That's
god,
what-
what the fuck is this?
I'm politically correct.
You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it.
Oh my
You
You
god.
hate
I'm
to
gonna
see
kick myself in the
politically
head.
correct people.
Yeah.
I'm getting cold.
Boring as fuck.
Wow, you have a lot of power.
I live in a fucking shed.
Are you Tiger King?
Huh?
Tiger King, baby. Dude. Shout out to Tiger King out there, bro.
Just get one
Come
shot.
on, bro. I love you, Tiger King, bro. You're a legend.
To be fair, I'd rock his hair. Let's be honest.
Have you watched it, Deacon?
No.
I just
Watch
know
it.
the
It's
story.
insane.
She can't.
Jacob, what do you think about Jacob? Jacob, have you watched all of Tiger King?
No, I haven't watched it. I know the story though.
Oh, Jacob, watch it. I want to know what you think of it as like a babe,
I
like a
think
vegan.
he seems like a lad.
Fucking...
All I
He-
know is
He
that.
seems like a fun. Honestly, though, like I watched it all now, Jack. I don't think he's capable of all that shit. Like the fucking.
Oh no, I think he was
I-
set up, and I also think
Anyway,
Carl
John C.
Baskin killed it.
I think.
So everyone just
I
believes
think,
that
right,
Carl Baskin.
I think right. He's fucking deranged. I think that
Oh,
the,
he's also
the Tiger
mental.
King. I think he went deranged, and the plea, like his lawyers, or if he had any lawyers, right, should have plead fucking insanity. I think he's gone like full deranged at this point.
Probably.
Like I think he went pretty crazy by the end of it.
But
Like, the
I-
way
What I
like,
really want to do is
at
I want to do a
least-
watch party, like a documentary.
From the way he described and the way everyone talked about him, I think like at the end of it, he just went insane. Like he like not insane, but like he was like fucked up. Like he didn't know what even was going on anymore.
I mean, I kind of felt bad for him near the end of it, honestly.
I feel bad for him. Yeah, like I guess that's like the point, right? Like feel bad for him. Oh, fuck.
I mean, it wasn't at the same time though, because they were kind of like, he also did really fucked up shit.
Yeah,
but-
like there's like but that's like the nuance, right? It's like he's a bad guy, but like when anyone that's done bad things, when you see them up close in their personal life, you feel bad for them because like at the end of the day, everyone's human. Like no matter who it is, like I'm sure if you saw like fucking Ted Bundy up close, he was a
it's
good fucking
serious. I
guy.
thought it was just a documentary, like one.
It's a
episode.
documentary, but it's like a 7 episode. The 8th episode is like bullshit.
Fucking hell! Then it's like 40 minutes each.
Oh yeah, it's a documentary.
Honestly, it's a fuck. It. I don't watch much shit on Netflix unless it's a good watch. It's such a good fucking watch. It's so good. It's like I don't really like watch
Okay,
series unless like
there's
there's
8
actually like some
episodes,
fucking
and
7
nearly-
really. 7
nearly
really. The 8th
7
episode is like a
last
catch up. You know how like reality
Okay.
shows will do like a catch up bullshit thing? That's what the 7th episode
Yeah, I know, I
is.
know. So it's like a nearly 7. It's like nearly 7.
But, like,
It's
honest-
probably,
No,
like, 6
no, it
hours.
is just
I
7.
haven't watched something that I was so interested in like I can't think of the last time I was like I watched something I just like was like wow it's pretty interesting. It
No,
was
I
actually
um,
fucking interesting shit. In terms of like a documentary as well,
I don't.
I've only
tend
seen
to
like
watch shows
two.
too much.
I've only seen like 2 Netflix like documentaries. I think I can't think of them like off the top of my head, but like
I feel like Netflix is trying to like eat into the. They had what
Netflix
was
is a
it?
lot of
Making a
shit.
Murderer?
I never watched Making.
Documentary that everyone was obsessed with for a while.
I haven't seen it.
Everyone gets obsessed with anything on Netflix. It's Netflix.
Netflix
Yeah,
pumps
true.
out some shit. I gotta
You know
admit.
what I'm upset about? Netflix fucking took Blade Runner 2049 off their fucking shit.
And now I can't be an in, so.
You
Now,
took. Two,
do-
you took too
I
long to
do
watch
want-
it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I'm a certified incel. I have a 2049 and Drive
Dude,
poster.
I want to watch This Is England right now. That's what I want to watch.
This is England. Is that the one with all the
England.
fucking
Ah.
Iberian stolen?
I don't know exactly what's because I haven't seen the whole film. I've seen like bits. I want to watch the film, but
It's a film?
I
I
don't
thought
know
This Is
where to
England
watch it.
was a series.
It's a film.
Sean, who lost
But I
his
don't-
father in the Falklands War in the respect of skinheads when he stands up to their teasing.
Yeah, like that's the
He
thing.
becomes
right?
part of a gang and
But I
enjoys
wanna
hanging
watch
out
it,
with their new
right?
friends.
But, like, I don't-
I remember it now.
Too.
I don't know where to go watch it. Like I tried like X streaming site that's illegal, but all like like all of the streaming sites that are illegal, right? That you shouldn't watch it on.
Aye.
Like you can't watch shit without making an account on them anymore.
Can you know?
Seriously?
Yeah, like I tried like
Because they want your personal information.
No, they just want like I don't know. I never hit the sign up button. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. But I was just like, oh, it wants me to sign up. Bye, bye. Right?
Yeah,
I'm not signing up to some shit. Like it's like how I don't care if I put an Italian VPN on, right? Like I'm not getting porn and premium. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't think I've watched anything in the past 3 months apart from Dexter. Straight up.
But
No,
you're lucky, you know. Oh my god.
I'm like the biggest like normie in the world. So
Oh,
I
right.
look at my Netflix like, watches. And I look at
There's
my
this
Amazon
thing
as well.
that I saw a lot on Twitter. Like have you seen that I'm not okay with this or whatever it's called?
Oh, it's fucking great. I'm not okay. I love it.
I knew you'd probably say something like this. I started watching it, and it was like these two girls talking about how they fucked this guy with a gigantic black dick, and I was like,
It's a superhero show, Deacon. Jacob.
"It's not. There's no
It
way.
is. No, she
There's
gets.
Oh, the
we
two
are
kids
talking
from
about different
fucking,
shows.
yeah.
There's no way."
I remember
No,
seeing it
I'm
and
not
I never
okay.
watched it.
I
The
saw
little-
it, and I saw a lot of things on Twitter about it. I was like, "Okay." I started watching 20 minutes in, and I was just like not interested at all. And I
No,
was like,
it's
"All
a
right."
teenage
I
drama
am-
about a guild that's
I
developing.
I don't care about fucking teenage dramas. They are so boring. They are the worst, most boring bullshit.
It's
Any
like
It's
a
the
long-
most
Riverdale? Any
pandering,
Riverdale?
boring Netflix shit that they've got. It is the bottom
No, it's
of
not like a
fucking
teenage
barrel.
drama. It's more like a Stranger Things. feel
You
to it.
said teen. I never watched Stranger Things either. Like I don't know. It's just,
Well, it has a strange. It's not teen drama actually. It's just.
It said you were
Stranger-
like
I know I said
teenage-
that, but I.
it's teenagers.
I'm trying
The
to
first I
remember.
talked about, the first thing I heard was teenage girls in high school talking about how they fuck men, and I was like, so
No,
this
it's
is gonna be a
about,
teenage
Sign me
drama.
up,
I've
baby.
seen
her
I've
friend
seen
fucks
I've
people.
seen two seasons of Riverdale by force, and I know how this goes, and I don't want to watch anymore.
No, it's not like Riverdale. It's nothing like Riverdale. Riverdale is shit.
No.
I'm not
Yeah,
okay. It's actually pretty
You've
good.
probably seen
Yeah.
all of Riverdale, haven't you, mate, as well, though?
No, you get to see a dude's head blow up.
Oh wow, Jacob! Wow,
And then
it's a
everyone's
guy's
about to
head
do it.
blow. I get to see
No, it's
CGI.
good. I like I'm not okay.
Wow,
I'm not okay.
Jacob.
Let me
I
see
get
that
to
for
see
free.
CGI. Jacob, you don't see a guy's head blow up. Right? You see
Live
CGI.
leak.
No, I mean I'm not
Dot.
okay. It's based off of it.
Jacob, Jacob,
An indie comic.
please.
I'm
that
just trying to
wasn't
talk
like
about the history of it.
I know, but
The
Jacob,
history
please
of
tell
it
me
is
your
indie
like
comic.
your way to interest me wasn't seeing a guy's head blow up, right?
No, I just like the fact.
Well,
that
I know, I know.
His head blow up.
Well, if you really want to see a guy's head blow off, mate, there's other sides to that.
Liveleak.com.
Okay. No, but like, I was about to
Dude.
say, I'm like the
Did
most
any
normie of us all.
did any of you see the German shooter like at all? Like the
I
fucking guy
didn't.
that tried to shoot up a fucking synagogue.
I thought
and
you were going to
failed.
talk about the tram one.
He fucking failed. Yeah, he fucking failed that shit.
You know about the guy that killed no one and then got shot in the head?
He killed people. He killed like 3 people. Don't say he didn't kill anyone. He killed.
No, I thought you were on about a different guy. No, I'm thinking of a dude in America.
Because the guy in Germany,
Was it
he
a
killed
Tex-
3
was it a
people.
Texas dude?
None of them
Who's got-
were like known Jewish, right? They were just like randomers that he shot because like he was like, "Fuck it, I failed this hard." I don't really shoot random people. He went to a fucking kebab shop and shot like 2 guys, and then one person was like outside the synagogue that was like, "What the fuck are you doing, mate?" And like, and he shot him.
Mhm.
It's really fucking weird. It's like some weird ass shit, dude.
I know, it's pretty weird, champ.
There are a lot of people out there that are just basically
Very weird.
fucked beyond belief.
Sorry, I can just kill this one rat non-stop.
Yeah, me
Wow.
too,
Holy
Jacob.
fuck.
No, I'm looking at my fucking like watch history and it's just the most
No,
normal
but
shit in
the only
world.
thing that like I watch really right now is just fucking Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul's so fucking
Okay,
good.
I nearly fit. I'm on the last episode of Love.
Dude, none of you have any of you watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
No.
Yeah, I've watched Breaking Bad and I thought
But like all the way through.
I thought it was overrated. I didn't like it.
Wow. I don't know
all
what
the
you're
way
reading.
through.
It's a good show. Like I don't know what you
It
mean.
was like
over...
for me, it was like yeah, it's good, but I don't
Well-
think it should have like the critical acclaim it has.
But what does that mean? Like, because everyone says this bullshit, right? Like it's like
It's
good
overhyped.
show.
That's what he's calling it.
Overhyped. I'm
Like-
not saying it's overhyped.
But like,
it's
at
good,
what
but
point
it's
does it?
overhyped.
Like, the thing I find with that is like, what point is it fucking like overhyped? Right? Like, because like a lot of people like the show, but it's just because a lot of people
It's
like
like,
the show.
well,
mean
it's like Game
bad?
of Thrones is overhyped. It's like the
No, in
same
the- no, in the
concept.
sense-
So just because a lot of people like a show, it means it's bad.
I know when people say
No,
It
I'm
just
not
sounds
saying
really
that's bad.
contrarian. That's all it means.
No,
to me.
that's
No,
not
it's
what I'm saying.
not.
I'm saying it's Breaking Bad has had people saying it's one of the best shows to have ever been on TV.
I think it's
Oh,
a really
amazing.
good
I
show.
love it.
I say it's one of the best
Best
shows I
show I've ever
watched,
seen.
right? Yeah. But like it doesn't mean like it's like it's not the best thing you've ever seen. I think it's like a really good show.
My man
The
Jake
characters
was
are really kind
fucking
of compelling.
Frozen time.
But like it just seems like really like contrary
Oh,
to
Jacob,
just
you're
call it-
frozen. I know. You're not.
Like a lot of the
Well,
times,
no, it's,
like
there's a bunch of
show-
people who call it one of the best shows ever made. When
Hmm.
if someone
Yeah,
watches
and
it, and they don't think that they can call it overhyped. It's like you can say the same about Game of Thrones. People say it's the amazing show of all time when it's not.
I
It's,
have no idea about Game of Thrones. Like I literally have zero clue.
it's the same
Jacob,
concept.
Jacob,
Like,
you're
Breaking
frozen.
Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me fix that. There you go.
Yeah.
The battery mode. But like again, like with I generally like Breaking Bad's like a really. It's one of the best like live action shows I've seen. It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
I got like
It's a good show.
it's really good.
I enjoy it.
I don't think it's the best.
Okay,
I wouldn't even know what
It's
the
not.
best
It's
show.
not
I've
even
seen.
in like the
I
top
really
five,
like-
it's in my top
I
five.
really like Vince Gilligan. Like I really like the way he presents like his show. I really like the scenario. I really do like it. Like, I love like every like Better Call Saul only like solidify the fact of how I love the way he presents his shows. Like it just
Yeah.
like it's just cinematography. I feel like I just want to come like every single second I'm watching it. Like it's just
I
like,
think
it's
that's
so
a bit
fucking
much.
good.
No,
No, like
for
it's
me,
really just
at
like
the moment,
it
I'm
feels
not
good
in like
to
a.
watch. And I love like I don't know, I really like just like the topic and like the way that they show everything. I just love it. Like with that with Breaking Bad and with Better Call Saul. So like with me, maybe it's different, right? Like I really do like it just makes me want to come. Like, he does everything. Vince Gilligan's a fucking god at that shit.
Okay, no, I understand. I'm just like not the biggest on dramas right now. Right now, I'm more into. I just want to laugh at things.
Oh, so you want to watch like The Office like 96 times over?
Like no, not like
The
96
Office.
times. I watched.
I mean, you want to
I
watch The
watched
Office.
The
You want to
Office.
watch The
Weird
Office.
champ.
No, I watched The Office until the last two seasons. Now I'm.
The Office.
Well, like the American Office, then I presume.
Yeah, I watched the English Office as well, which I loved.
I love you, Mal. Have you seen what's Ricky Gervais's new show? The one about his
Afterlife.
like Afterlife. Do you like
Afterlife.
Afterlife?
I haven't watched it. Like I was
It's-
tempted to.
I don't watch it.
then
Like,
I
I
got
think
into like the first
I-
episode and was like,
it's like
seems
it's
very
like,
slow
I felt
right
like
now.
a lot of. I felt like how many episodes did you get in? Like what?
One, I was just like-
slow.
I was on the first episode and it was
What?
just like nothing
Jacob.
is fucking happening.
Jacob, what do you expect to happen? I'm confused.
No, I know I need to watch it, but it was like at a time when I have no patience. I just
Yeah, but
I
like
was
still,
fine.
like, what?
No, I'll probably watch it again. Like start watching it. Like
it's
today,
it's a
tomorrow.
very funny
I'll
it's
be
a very
fine.
funny show, right? Okay. Like I think it's really funny, and like it kind of hits like both sides of me. Like the really like edgy cunt, like it's pretty edgy. Right? Like it's a
Didn't you
pretty
say there's
edgy
like
cunt.
one episode where he kills someone?
He makes a drug lord like this guy's like it's edgy, right? It's really fucking edgy. If you don't
Oh,
like
okay.
edgy shit, you might not like. If you like edgy depressed shit, it's pretty fucking funny though.
Yeah, I like edgy. It's just like I don't like edgy. Where
Well, like. Like
I
it's
don't like
like
anything being shoved down my throat.
well, just shove like again like shove.
As in
down
like
your
it just
throat,
it's
like it's a
ham-
TV
like,
show.
It's
You're
too
watching.
much of it.
It's pretty like edgy. Like it's like non-stop for the first like 2 episodes. Like he's depressed and sad and wants to fucking shoot himself in the head. And that's
So
like,
his,
fuck life, right?
his
It's-
expressions are basically Deacon's expression.
like he's pretty fucking like
Sad
he's
as
like think of like
Dude, you look like for the last 5 minutes like you wanted to kill your.
it's a less
Yeah,
like
'cause I typed the
skitsy
type
ver-
and it was really hard.
it's a less like skit version of Filthy Frank where he wants to just fucking die. It's still like pretty like funny and like it's got like skits and shit, right? Like, it's pretty like, and like at the end of the day, it has like a nice message where it's like like life ain't too bad,
No, because I've been.
it's pretty fucking it's
I've
pretty
been start-
fucking edgy.
I've been starting to
Some
look on the
edgy
bright
action.
side of life of late. So I'm not really big into like being depressed.
Yeah,
and things,
like I don't
sad.
think that like I don't really correlate them, right? Like something that's like edgy and sad, like it really does not affect me in that way.
No, it's just at the moment I'd rather watch.
Well, if you'd rather watch happy shit, Jacob, right?
Yeah.
It's like
The
I get
biggest
I got
norm in the world. I've been watching fucking Kim's. Like, yesterday I binged 2 fucking seasons.
because
of it.
all I watched recently was I've been watching Better Call Saul like weekly or like every other week, and I've been watching.
Yeah.
I watched Tiger King like over the past 2 days. I'm gonna finish tomorrow. That's pretty fun. That was a good meme.
Will is like doing shit. I feel like right now with
Go,
Skyrim.
bro.
He's
Yeah,
popping
Skyrim.
up on the fucking side of my screen. That's pissing me off.
Sure. If it pisses you off that much, bro, turn your notifications off.
No, I know, but usually I don't have to deal with.
That's all I'm hearing, mate. That's all I'm hearing.
I fucking moan. I'm the biggest.
I'm
grumpy
hearing
motherfucker.
big wah B mode.
Now I'm a huge ass grump. I want to put more fucking lemonade in this because it's not sweet enough. It just
Right.
tastes like water right now. My fucking
I
cider.
think it's time I close Dark Souls 2 because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
I'm gonna go have a piss once I fill this up.
I'm
You two had a half an hour long discussion about TV shows, and I sat here thinking about Arrested Development and Dexter.
Well, why
Um,
didn't you fucking
we could've
talk about it then?
Because-
Dexter,
bro. I will
Dexter
talk
is
about
not,
Dexter.
is not
Oh,
hyped
here
up
we go
enough,
again.
I feel.
Dexter
Like,
was
Dexter
hyped
was-
up.
no,
Dexter was
Jacob,
hyped
Jacob.
up enough when it
Dexter
was.
was
No, I
so
mean,
hyped.
While it
nowadays-
was
nowadays-
so
running,
hyped.
it was the most hyped thing on earth.
Yeah, it was
No, I know
so
that,
fucking
but
hyped.
what I
I
mean
heard
is
non-stop talking about it.
Nowadays, I do not hear
Nowadays.
shit
Yeah,
about
because
Yeah,
Dexter.
because
nowadays
it's
you ask
been
someone,
gone.
"Oh, should I watch Dexter?" and they'll go, "No, it's shit. It's
The last,
ruined."
Like,
the,
see
last
the
couple
ending.
seasons, the last season is shit.
Jacob, right?
No,
the reason you
no,
don't anything
Jacob,
about
Jacob.
Dexter
The
now,
last
right,
season
is
isn't
because
shit.
they've been
The last
disappointed.
2 seasons are shit.
Jacob, the reason why you can never heard Dexter now is because people have watched it and seen,
Yes.
the last few seasons are bollocks. Which is
I
why
like to
like,
pretend
your
that it ends at
contrarian
season
ass
5.
is like, oh, it must be good. It must be good.
I pretend that it ends at season
Okay,
5.
yes, I'm
because it's
contrarian as
perfect
fuck.
up
You're
until
I'm
then.
contrarian.
hipster as shit. I'm hipster
Yeah.
as shit. I get enjoyment
Yeah.
out of no one fucking watching the things I like.
Yeah, but Jacob, that's the thing, right? I generally will try and seek something that people like, right? Like, because like
No, I know, I
'cause
will-
if people
no.
like it, it has to be like at least decent.
No,
Right? There's
no.
just some enjoyment.
Jacob, this is the thing. I do like the things that other people like. I just don't like. That's the
You
one
clearly
thing.
don't.
I'm
mate.
like, yeah, I don't.
You just
fucking-
talk shit about like 3 different things.
I mean,
I talk shit about fucking Breaking Bad because it's good. I just think it's overhyped. But with other things like Dexter, I like it. What was the other thing I made fun of? I didn't make fun
I don't know.
Anything
Like,
else?
you based it
I-
on something else. It was something else. I
Um,
don't know.
But no, I do like a lot of popular things. I just would rather talk about the things people don't know because I think, oh, it's great. I want more people to.
Yeah,
to
but
talk
Dexter is
about
not
it.
something nobody doesn't know about. Okay.
No, Dexter, everyone knows. I like Dexter. I like him more than
Don't-
Breaking Bad
Don't
because
try
I
and
like
praise
murder.
Dexter because Dexter fucking flops. It flops.
Yeah, the last 2 seasons are fucking.
Like you can
bullshit.
like Dexter, but just
But
don't be
I-
like, oh,
Oh, yeah,
Dexter, bro.
and I got
Dexter,
more
you
enjoyment
know?
out of it. I did in Breaking Bad because
Well,
I
that's
like
fine.
the
You
whole
like- you
oh
like-
he's
you like
killing
the topics,
someone
right? Yeah, you like-
surprise
Because
motherfucker.
you like murdering people and sociopath main characters. That's fine. Like it's fun.
I
to
like
that.
stupid shows like that. I enjoyed you. I enjoyed you. That's one. of the
I
most
love
fun
you.
things.
I fucking love you.
You was fucking great. The second
You was
season,
great.
even though people shit on it,
People
I shot
shat on the second season. of You.
Bad show.
And
on it. I liked it. I liked it. I liked the fucking.
Good. He is like because there's girls involved and he's Robbie and Stampy.
He's just like, I'm gonna fuck off right now.
No,
No, I thought the second season was great. His fucking
I thought-
girlfriend turned out
I
to be
thought
fucking
you-
psycho like him. I
I
loved
thought. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting. It was like what it was obvious, but it was like it was
he
an interesting
confronted
way to take
basically
it.
with himself.
Yeah, it's like an interesting
And-
way to take the show, right? Like it's
The
obvious.
ending of like, oh, he's lost interest again.
I
and now he's interested
don't-
in another
I
liked
do
it.
not like that it continues though, because like how far
No,
can they take
I'm
it?
not sure it's gonna carry on. I think.
Well,
it
they
was just-
is because they literally teased a 3rd season.
No, I don't think that was teasing the 3rd season. I was.
I
Like,
think
thought
it
that was
is.
just, like-
I've
I-
seen too much television to not think that's
No, I
teasing
don't
a
think.
third
I
season.
think it was just teasing. I don't think it was teasing a 3rd season. I think
if
like-
right, okay, right. So 2
if it
years
was
from
good
now,
writing,
if
it
a
was
2
good
years
writing-
from now, right, a new season comes out, like a fair point, right?
yeah.
If not, I think that they've made a new 3rd season because obviously money, you know, like obviously, right? Like obviously,
Yeah, no,
it's a
I-
really popular show. Like there's no, I just like I'm really capitalist in the fact that it's a really popular show. There's no way they're not going to get a 3rd season if they can. If they
Yeah,
teased it,
I-
they're making it because
I
money,
personally
money,
think-
holy shit, money.
the way I see it, as in like, oh, I see the ending as good writing in the sense of like, oh, it's not a 3rd season.
Yeah, like
It's-
if
oh,
they
it's-
never make another good
Oh,
season, it's
wants
good
to carry
writing.
on.
Yeah, if they never
If they don't
write
make
another season, it's good writing in the sense that it shows that the character never really changes and he always
No,
attracts
he's
someone
always
else.
gonna be this person.
It's never going to find the perfect relationship. He's always seeking something hotter more interesting, right? Yeah.
more interesting.
But if a new season,
it's his drug basically.
maybe. Right? But like again, if they make another season, that ruins that completely.
It ruins that fucking ending. But I hope that they don't do another. So that ending is like.
And I think that's
so
why a
good.
lot of people probably hate stuff like this, right? Is that they go, oh, it's just the same thing again. He likes a girl that comes up and then blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But like, it's a little bit deeper than that. But like again, it's also not. I really like the was it Will character? I really like him. He's in Gotham as well. I really do like. I just like him. Like
Who's Will?
the guy he steals the identity
Oh,
for, the blonde
The
guy that's in
that
the
plays
cage.
the
I
Joker
really
Penguin.
like-
I liked him.
He's
I
in
wasn't the
Joker
biggest fan of the like
Penguin, right?
that he
Was
went
that the
away
Joker?
and this girl was fucking real.
I do like him. I really like him.
No,
in-
he's a
he's
great
a good
actor.
actor. Yeah,
wish
I
he
really
got
do
more
like
work.
him.
But
I just haven't seen him.
I'm
I've
gonna
seen
have
him
a
in
vote.
those two things. But
Yeah, I'm gonna go with his. Gotham had a shit ending, I think.
I haven't seen much. I stopped after like season 3 in Gotham because it was starting getting really bad. It's getting real
Like, it
bad.
got bad, but like it was like the cheesy. Oh, I want to fucking turn into a train wreck bad, but I never
It
turned
was
into
real
a train
bad. Gotham fell
it's
after
really-
season 2, I think.
Like the final season is basically just Riverdale, like the same like 11 of
Dude,
writing, that's just, like-
Riverdale's the most dog
shit.
shit program.
Hey, Jacob,
man.
before you go pee.
Did you hear about the latest season? Of... Apparently, the big villain in the latest
I don't know
season
anything about Riverdale.
was fucking maple syrup.
Deacon, you need to get off Twitter, mate. Log out. Log the fuck
No.
out of Twitter.
Log the fuck off of Twitter.
Deacon,
Just
your
fucking
2 most
call.
tweeted tweet. 52
It's
minutes ago.
basically just been
Rape
me
is a
talking to
loose
people.
term question mark.
Rape.
And-
That is a golden gem of history.
Gas as the 18 minutes ago.
Let's not think about that. Let's think about.
You
Another
love
shot,
to
dude.
see it. 18 minutes. You know, chill. mate.
Okay, I don't remember that one, but
Yeah, well, you need to log off. Log off a tournament. No way. No way. Right, fuck it. Hold up. Wait.
you have to see it.
No way, mate. You're gonna get fucky, bro.
Good.
Remember, this isn't a Jake thing. You can't complain about Jake this time. You're soliciting it, alright?
No.
So when I send you to court for this, right? Like, and I say that, like, you know, big booty bitches, right? Okay, right. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Cum Podcast.
Oh, you love to feel it, baby.
See, this is something you can't get in every other podcast, right? You know, you got the Forehead Fables. Shout out to the Forehead Fables, right? The Forehead Fables. They got the funniest man on the internet, General Sam. Right? You got the Misfits podcast. If you like drugs and stupid internet celebrities, you'll love the Misfit podcast.
True.
And then you got
You got Goop if you
what-
use Twitter.
Goop. Oh, I forgot Goop.
You
if
got
you like
Goop
if
if
you like
use
Call-
Twitter.
If you've heard of Call Me Carson, then you love Goop.
The
and then
only
what's-
respectable member
and
of
then-
Goop is Cooper.
And then
What?
if you've
Who's
got the
saying
Goop,
Country Club now or something?
shush. Right. And then if you got the official podcast, you know, you love real alpha males, you know, real alpha males with the official podcast.
No, I like
But then
Ted.
you got this one. If you love alcohol, then you love the Cum Podcast.
Sure. I'm off my Rocco.
Oh, if you're rocking, mate. Go on. How many dark foods you got left, mate?
There's like 5 in my fridge.
Well, go grab another one.
Have some more.
We haven't got one. Get one more, mate. Come on. Go on, D. Go on,
Dude,
mate.
we encourage alcohol poisoning here.
Yeah, this like we are sponsored by alcohol poisoning, actually.
I
Yeah.
forgot what I was about to say.
We want to kill the population, and that's all.
In these times, right?
All
Coronavirus.
alcoholics.
We think
Just
it's
keep
depressing,
drinking.
right? It's depressing, right? If the NHS has to point out all the people that are corona. Let's even the odds a little bit. A little bit more
Oh.
people.
Yeah.
That brings up a good
Argue.
point. I forgot what I was going to say, but it brings up a good point. Dr. Phil's a dumbass.
Dr. Phil's
Have you
dumb.
seen what he's done?
No,
Have you seen
there's
what he
nothing
said?
wrong. Well, it's not that
What are
he's
you on
dumb.
about?
No,
What
have
he's
you seen what
Dr.
he did today, though?
Tweet John.
No, he was on like one of the
Bring it up,
online
Jeremy.
talk
Bring it
shows.
up.
He was on one of the online talk shows because everyone's doing that now because, you know,
Right,
can't
yeah,
go to
yeah.
a studio. He's talking about how America has never closed down due to a motor accident or something like just the normal flu. America's never closed down for the flu, so why should Corona be an exception?
Wait, is he
Because
saying that
Corona
people should be
like-
outside?
Like, again,
Yeah,
right,
he
like
said,
Dr. Phil,
We've
right?
never shut
is-
down America because people have died in car accidents. So why should we shut down for a coronavirus?
Like people know, like Dr.
Fucking
Phil,
hell.
right, isn't a
Well,
doctor.
I've never
more
thought
than
he's
he is
been
a celebrity,
standing
right?
man of
Okay.
motivation. To be
I
fair,
understand.
He's a
at what
celebrity.
point-
He's
Like Dr. Phil. You don't go, oh, Dr. Phil the doctor. You go, Dr. Phil the guy on
Dr. Phil.
television,
the
right?
funny,
Like,
the
he's-
funny
he's a
American.
celebrity.
At one point- No,
He's
I
like his
understand, at
contract.
one point-
You know, I need to send you fucking this guy, right? I don't know if you guys have ever seen this YouTuber, but this guy, he's got a few guys that have been on Dr. Phil or like eventually ended up on there. And like, I don't know, dude. The more I watch of this guy, the less I believe of like this doctor. Like, I don't believe any.
I've
doctor,
never
like,
thought.
No,
I've
I
never thought
understand, at one
Doctor
point,
Phil.
this guy's like Dr.
God.
Phil, like an aftermath Dr. Phil. Like it's like the same
Okay.
thing.
I understand. Okay, you put what was the guy's name? Dark.
Darknet.
Dangnet, dude. Dangnet. He's got the videos of all of the Dr. Phil characters. Dr. Phil would want any of these guys on his show. Like
Okay,
he's got
but
anyone
what
this
I
guy
was gonna
talks
say
about.
was,
So good.
at one point, I believe Dr. Phil did want to help people, and he did want to do.
Oh
some
yeah,
kind of profit.
everyone wants to do something at
But
first, and
he
then
corrupted by
money,
basically.
money and
Money
fame
comes into play. It fucking
Like,
the shit out of him. So like, I feel so he does not know what the fuck he's talking about anymore.
well, like also like there's a thing of like Dr. Phil's not the only guy in this like his thing, right? Like there's
yeah,
there's
he's
people that
just trying
find
to make-
like somebody has to find these people. Somebody has to like talk about like yo, like can we get this guy on? And like,
I think
it's-
Jeremy
Well,
Kyle
did you
started
hear
off.
it's
about,
it's a network show. It's like Jeremy Kyle. Like,
Jeremy
it's-
Kyle started off well, but then they just like whoever chooses who comes on kept choosing the
It
fucking
is the exact
degeneracy
same
of
thing as
Britain.
Jeremy
It was just
Kyle,
the
right?
same-
Like
same
it went
people
from like
over and
helping
over.
people to
They
like,
do
oh yeah, let's
they
just
cheat.
make a fucking
Oh,
we're
Jacob,
doing
do you,
reality
do you,
television.
Jacob,
Let's
do you
make a
know that
show.
my auntie was on there? My
You've
auntie was
mentioned
on
this, right?
Jeremy Kyle.
Oh, my ex is one
Dude,
of the people.
you know what I
that-
thought about it? Like, you know how they have like their
Their
boyfriend?
mother-in-law.
I was like, if I was on if somebody wanted to be on Jeremy Kyle, I'd kill myself first.
My
I'd,
my auntie's the
no.
most
Okay,
scuffed
here-
human
okay.
being on earth.
Here's the way you go, Jeremy Kyle. Either
You told me so
had
many
a
times
really
right now,
bad
like-
life, you've been raped and beaten, and you're willing to talk about it on live television. That's one way to get on
I
there.
used to love Jeremy Kyle.
Second way to get on there is
That's like boring. That's still like I think that'd still be boring for Jeremy Kyle
Mm.
because they
No,
want
Jeremy
an
Kyle-
argument. They want like
or
two
it's
people
like,
to
oh, I have
argue about
ALS.
something.
It's either I have ALS, I'm gonna die.
They want to argue, right? Like it's not like rape is like too easy, right? Like it's too easy to argue about. Like there's an easy like one side to be hated when it comes to rape.
Yeah.
Like there's no way, right? Like because rape is just like okay, we're gonna bring this guy on this massive cunt.
No,
I mean, maybe it still gets
no,
views.
on
Like
Jeremy
maybe it
Kyle,
does, right?
I'll be like, oh,
But
I
like
haven't
Jeremy
even-
Kyle, isn't it like the arguments?
I'm
Like
gonna
say with
ask you
Dr.
to
Phil,
bring
right?
up
It's like
a person that raped you.
arguing with like fucking like Catch Me Outside. It's like arguing with that girl. That's why she's so popular. Is because she fucking argues with Dr. Phil. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
and
some
that,
shit,
what,
right?
she's apparently going through like a huge down right.
She's fucking hugely
Yeah.
famous. She's a fucking like millionaire at this point.
No,
Doesn't
did you
matter
hear
what.
about her latest like breakdown? It was
Oh, she had a
Oh,
breakdown.
people keep
Cardi
saying
B
no.
had a
I'll tell
breakdown,
you-
mate.
I'll tell you like exactly what she said. It was like, oh, you guys saying I'm from the fucking hood and all that shit. I've been acting like black and all that shit, but I was just fucking born in the hood. It's like Tarzan. He was like living with the apes and he acted like a fucking ape. She was
Well,
comparing
you're-
black people to fucking
Wait.
Tarzan.
A bad comparison, but like if you're born around people, you act the same way, right? Like, if you're being
Yeah,
really
but at the same
reasonable.
time, I
If you're
don't
born in the
believe-
hood, you probably act like you're born in the
And you're from the
hood,
hood.
and the people in the hood
So-
probably act the
Yeah,
same.
but she was
You
bringing
probably-
that up, and now tons of
Right,
people
right.
are. She's
And they're angry at her
Tarzan
because at
looking
the
for
end of the day, again, yeah, but like,
But no,
that's
it's
like
just-
that. That's the
she's a
comparison
fucking-
where
she's
it's like
how-
it's just
what is
like
she
some
now?
dumb
She's like 17,
comparison.
16? She's like
She's
16,
like, I'm
17.
pretty sure she's like 18, 19 at this point. It's been like
I don't know,
multiple
but
years.
I
still,
think she's like
She's
the
fucking
tragic
young.
case.
She doesn't understand what she's saying.
Fuck, what was that other
No,
girl?
but like,
understand
yeah, but no,
conditions.
Jacob, right, if you like making a comparison, it doesn't mean just because she said Tarzan doesn't mean she's comparing herself to black people and monkeys.
No, I'm
like,
not saying
it's a
she's
dumb
saying
like.
No,
SJW
Jacob's not
debate.
saying that. I think it's the people that
No,
are
but that's what
hating
people.
her
That's the
bringing
people.
that up.
The people that are hating her are doing that, right? And it's
Which
like
I
it's
don't think
dumb.
it's like meant to be a racist thing. It's just meant to be an
Yeah, it's
analytical.
it's
No,
like
I
it's
know.
like it's
I-
easy like SCW bait, right? It's like easy.
No,
like,
I feel sorry for her, honestly.
I
'Cause,
don't feel
yeah,
sorry
even
for
though-
her. I think she kind of just exists.
I think she is.
No,
I don't really feel
I feel
sorry for
sorry
her. Like
because-
she's still like.
What was that other
Dickhead,
girl?
right?
Lil,
Like-
Lil,
Yeah, she's still being a
Lil-
dickhead. I just
Tay,
think that
Tay,
still-
Tay.
Having to have your entire life thrust into like the fucking public eye because your mum.
She didn't have to go
Cut you
on
out.
Dr. Phil. She was 18. Like, she wasn't. She
was, like,
had the right
16
to
when that
deny. She had the right to deny. But think about how much she capitalized on it. She was in rap music videos. I mean, she was in an
She still
ASAP
has a rap
Rocky video.
like,
In it.
career.
Yeah, she was in an ASAP Rocky video. It wasn't bad for her. She's probably like near a millionaire.
Oh,
And
she's a
she
millionaire.
wanted to be on there. She wanted to be on there. She's capitalized. Like you can't feel completely. She wasn't
Yeah,
a
but
victim.
At the same
but
time,
you
you
can't
don't understand the No, I'm not saying
I don't care. You
the
don't understand
same
everything.
entire
Like she's like
being
her
thrust
life
into
is
the public eye
made
can
from
never
the
be a
Doctor
good thing.
film.
Being thrust into the public eye can never be a good
But it was for her. She became a
Understand.
fucking millionaire from probably
Yeah,
like
you're
a
a
lower
million,
middle class
but
home.
then because it's also I feel sorry for like the fucking Justin Bieber. I don't like him one bit. But
Justin
I feel
Bieber's
sorry.
like an absolute. He's a multi-millionaire.
No, I understand that, but he deals with PTSD and like
Yeah, but like think about it,
because
right?
he made-
Like
he
at the
made-
end of the day, right? Like yeah, he gets shit from people, but all these people are just like jealous of him and they're angry, like oh fuck
Yeah,
you,
they're all
Mr. Bieber,
jealous
fuck
and
this,
angry.
fuck that,
I
right?
at
And
the
he
same
makes
time,
millions.
it's a
He
real
has
thing when you
therapists.
have
He
people say,
has
"I
people
kill you."
deal with this, right? Like he has. Yeah, but he can hire. Like he hires body.
You
I'm
can
sure he
hire
has bodyguards.
bodyguards. Yeah, that's fine. You can
Like,
do all
you're a
that. But it doesn't
multi-millionaire.
really
At the end of the
change
day,
that.
money doesn't buy happiness, but money buys you close enough to it. Right?
Did you just you fucking giggling on Deacon's do right?
I didn't see what Deacon was doing. I'm looking at.
No, he just fucking put a fucking napkin on his mid conversation.
I don't think I could ever. Well, I've stopped sympathizing with celebrities
Yeah,
because I've realised that I
Like,
never
again,
want to be
the-
one.
These celebrities, like they do so well off. You can't sympathize with them. Like,
Well,
mate,
I
let me
can't
take-
see
like,
that,
it's,
no,
the
it's a case
conclusion-
by case scenario, right? But like in general, you like the two you talked about, like the fucking Danielle girl from Doctor Phil that's now
No,
a
I'm just-
millionaire, and
I
Justin Bieber.
really don't think
These
it's
people
a
have the
good
money for bodyguards. They could stop anyone trying to get near them if they wanted to, right? Like they have
Yeah, personally, I just don't
and
think
mental
it should
health,
be
yeah,
on
but like again with mental health, right? Anyone could be this problem. Like any fucking poor cunt could have mental health issues. Like, it
No,
doesn't
I'm just
matter who
saying
you
that
are.
it puts that pressure on you. There's a reason why tons of celebrities alienated. Why this is a
Yeah, they fall under the
You know,
pressure.
Kobe Carson. He feels like he has a doppelganger situation going on. He's two people.
No,
at
no,
once.
no,
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 he has-
that's not.
I don't think it's
He has
doppelganger. I think he
imposter
has
syndrome.
imposter.
He has
syndrome.
imposter
He's
He
syndrome.
feels
one
like
of
he doesn't deserve what he's got.
No.
Someone else
is
is
Doppelganger
taking
is
it.
very different. Imposter
No, I don't mean
syndrome
doppelganger,
essentially
I don't
means you
know.
don't deserve the fame that you've earned. Like you
No,
don't
I
deserve what you've earned, right? That's what
No, I
that's what
understand. No.
imposter syndrome is, right?
Imposter. I didn't mean doppelganger. I meant
Yeah.
imposter.
Well, yes, yeah,
Sorry,
yes.
I've had some
A
drinks.
lot of internet celebrities have
Famous
imposter
people.
syndrome.
Yeah, but a
Devin
lot of
Nash,
famous people do
like-
too, because
Devin Nash, I think he's like almost a millionaire. if
Jack,
not a
show the
millionaire.
cat.
He has
the cat
imposter syndrome. Most people, 90% of people, most successful people have imposter syndrome
Oh, sorry, I got
because
distracted.
because when you
don't
earn
feel
this
like
much
you
money,
deserve it.
yeah, but then they get past it because they're like, yeah, like they realize like, but
Yeah,
even if you
that's
don't,
what I'm
like,
saying.
again, you're a
There's-
millionaire, you have the money to
that-
like work past these issues, right? Like, surely. Like, there's
Not
no
everyone
way.
does get past. Because
Yeah, but like you have, yeah, not completely, right? But
bring
you,
it back up.
But, like,
Justin,
Jacob,
you might be just
if I
saying.
was- if I was gonna have
don't
imposter
know.
syndrome as like a 2-year-old with £2 in my pocket, right? If he was just a millionaire, I mean, I
mean,
think I'd
if
rather
you-
be the millionaire with imposter syndrome.
No, I understand. Like you'd rather be one than. But it still doesn't mean that they don't have.
Oh yeah,
problems.
like I don't, I,
But I
think
but
it's
I'm
Yeah,
not,
that's a good
I'm
question,
not,
Jack.
yeah, but Jacob, I'm not,
Like, I've
I'm
had
not
the
a part
Discord
of the,
turned down for like the past.
I'm not a part of the
Very
group of
nice.
people that think just because they're famous doesn't mean they have issues. Everyone has fucking issues, like of course, right? Like,
No, I know that, but I still feel like I. Still
but
feel
everyone
sorry
else
for
has to
people that
deal
have
with them.
issues.
Why? Yeah, but why shouldn't? Yeah, but everyone else has to deal with it. You have to deal with your issues. Nobody feels sorry.
No, I
because
know I
you
have to
have
deal
your
with
problems. So like, I just don't care about that. Right?
No, it's not. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that these people do have issues, and I feel sorry that they do have issues. I'm not saying that it might not be the best like timeline for them or fuck. I'm just saying they have issues. I feel sorry for them. That's all.
Yeah.
I feel sorry
Oh,
for
no.
anyone that has to deal with.
Here's the West thing, by the way. This is what Mary
Oh.
Catherine is the West thing.
Mary
Okay.
Catherine. Let's do this.
Wilbur,
Yeah. Well,
everyone in this call, I imagine you've heard of the Sosa did.
Sosa did what?
Have you not?
No.
Oh my god, they are in water. They're Well, I don't know how to describe them because I know the moment I describe them, I'll get it wrong. They are an individual with dissociative identity disorder.
Personality disorder.
Yeah. They have been through a shitstorm in like the past 3 weeks. It's insane. Cause I think it's like they've got 21 personalities. So they kind of go through or whatever. And they've had 2 that have combined into 1 within the past year.
Oh, I have actually watched
Yeah.
a couple of this.
Do you know
video.
who Trisha Paytas is?
Yeah, Trisha Paytas.
2 weeks ago, she made a video saying that she had DID, and then
Yeah.
called them crazy, so that kind of went off. And then this week, they got married to someone else with DID. Well, they have
Yeah.
been married to someone else DID, and it's come out within the past week. That person, or persons, I don't know what you'd say really, but they've been
I think it's
drawing
still-
and selling child porn.
What?
Like they drew child porn and they'd sell it wherever. So they've had like I know they've done like attempted suicide like 20 times. They tried to do it last week as well. And now the person
No.
they've got married to is trying to sell child porn.
What's
And
that?
they,
It's
I
fucking
gather,
nuts.
I gather they.
What are we talking about? Oh,
Um,
Velvet 7. Shout out to Velvet 7.
Yeah, it's
I got-
hot water.
It is a horrible
insane.
situation to be
What are we talking about?
Have you heard of the YouTuber Dissociated?
dissociated.
Not a fucking
It's this girl. She's got DID,
Dissociative.
dissociative disorder.
personality disorder.
Yeah, that one. She's got 21 different personalities.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, she's got 21 different personality disorders. The past 3 weeks, she's been in shit. 2 weeks ago,
what?
2 weeks
What's
ago, she got
Trisha
in shit
Paytas
with Trisha
was
Paytas
having it.
because Trisha Paytas just was calling her
Yeah.
shit, and then she claimed she had DID. So that was a whole thing. And this like past week,
So this girl claimed DID.
well, no, the Trisha Paytas claimed she did.
Oh, okay.
The person
alright.
she's in
Yeah,
drama
this
with,
other person
dissociated, she
does
does
have
have it. And yeah. But this week, she's married to someone with the same disorder, so they have multiple personalities as well.
Okay.
People have found that the person she's married to draws and sells child porn.
Yeah.
So the girl with DID straws and sells child porn.
No,
The person she's
partner
married to.
does.
Okay, but they also have DID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both DID.
How- but-
So the
Like,
thing.
this seems like from like very, very, very like you've literally just told me all this now. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, how do you like?
Okay.
What do you do about
mo-
somebody that has a mental illness or they have multiple personalities that draws child porn? Because you can't really
I-
stop them.
No, it's
That's
You
what I
can't
thought. 'Cause
that
I
one-
remember I was looking through everything. But how
like,
do you
what you do with this
which
shit, right? Like,
does it come from the collective of personalities, or is it just one? Is it?
It would
It's
be
just-
in my
Because I don't think you would be able to map that, right? There's no neural
'Cause-
imager that could like map multiple.
No,
Actually,
there's
I have no idea.
Well, there's
I have
been
no
been
idea.
CAT scans that prove that DID and multiple personality is a thing, but you can't CAT
Yeah.
scan to find
Yeah, but
that
like,
one
how
of them
would
is
like
in control.
how does I'm
yeah.
curious,
No,
right? Do any
okay,
of you have
can
any
I
idea?
talk
No,
for a
wait,
second?
wait. No, I want to
Yeah,
ask, I want to ask the
Jacob would
question.
probably know the
quickly.
best.
No, I
No, I want to ask this one question quickly, right? How
Okay.
does neuroimaging work on like people with like bipolar or DID?
But you just see different
you
parts
see
of
a
the brain
difference-
heating up,
do
so
you
it'd be
see
different
different
lobes.
parts-
different parts are reacting more than the other.
So like you
different-
see a
first person,
difference
by the way.
between them, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
different
Yes,
parts of the
you
Oh,
will
brain,
see a
because
difference.
I'm
different
dying.
parts of the
My
brain
battery
work
died.
for different
Okay.
things. So you'd see like the right
Okay.
temporal. Or
So
like,
you would
something.
actually like be able to tell, like, so like say if you had
Yeah.
someone constantly hooked up to like a neuroimaging attack, you would be able to see the difference. Like, would you be able to see like
Yeah, you
the
would be able
difference
to.
between like a snap? Like you would see like, oh, different parts of the
Yeah.
brain are
Because
regulating.
different parts of the brain
they
will
Yeah.
light
are-
up.
Generally, when you have something like that going, like a
Different parts of the brain are working.
no, not having different parts of your brain.
Right.
When
like, you'd be
you
able to-
have like one of those things taken, they'll be asking you certain questions to try and highlight different aspects.
No, but
of
I'm on about like,
it.
would you like say with neuroimaging attack, would you be able to see like a snap, like so like say like because like with like bipolar or something like that, like surely like,
Yeah.
your personality can change in an instant. You could go from you to like somebody that's like crazy that thinks like
No,
they-
bipolar
their
isn't like
whole aspect of-
bipolar has.
Well,
different-
bipolar, like the way I
It
understand
can be-
bipolar is like it's like you can change to a different person, right? Like you could change to like
No.
completely from like shy, like not completely to somebody that like wasn't really care about the self interest of people, like the
No,
opinion of people,
bipolar.
and they
is
can
like-
like do things. This is from somebody that was bipolar, like voicing their opinion.
No, I understand. That might be one form of bipolar. It's like
Yeah, but it's not like a form. I wouldn't even say it's like a
No.
form of bipolar, right? It's like how people experience it, right?
yeah, it's no. There are different forms. There's like different like severities, different kinds of ways. So for some people, it may be like, oh, I can be fine 1 second, and then I have outbursts of anger, and others are like, oh, I have outbursts of other things. It's like, or I experience really high moments where I'm happy, and then really low, sad or angry. Different.
Jacob,
forms. But
Diego, I'm gonna give you some homework, alright? I'm gonna find this video.
Oh,
And
fucking
like,
God.
this isn't about bipolar. I just like actually like would like. Oh, if I can find it.
you would like to have my opinion?
Yeah,
on it?
I want you to talk about this bit. Oh, he's deleted all his VODs. Or they've been, or he's. Never mind. I actually would like you to talk about this person. Like think about it, right? Like not like to like prove you like.
No. Can we
But,
carry
like-
on with the DID person? I'd like to explain
go
a
on.
bit more.
Yeah, go on.
There you go.
So generally with the ID, they a lot of the time, from what I know, from what I've seen and heard and read about before, they can be a dominant personality. That
Yeah,
would
the
be
host.
Yeah, the one.
the
Host.
That,
host
Kind of.
personality, and
Yeah.
then these other ones have come off of them and branched off of them. Generally, a lot of the time with the ID, based off of trauma.
Oh yeah,
So
off of what?
that's
You
what
cut
I
out.
got from that.
I didn't
Trauma.
hear you.
Trauma.
yeah.
Trauma. Okay.
So different personalities are used to like cope with different traumas. So I'm imagining this person.
Yeah, she's
Quite-
said multiple times.
trauma.
It's all from like, well, she's explained multiple times that personalities come from like
Trauma.
4+, and because of trauma
Yeah.
she suffered.
Has
before
there been
being, like,
because you
that
said like
age,
this thing about the
it's
guy,
split
right?
into multiple personalities.
No,
You said,
Jake,
like,
we're
the
still
boyfriend
talking about
had
this
the idea.
because this other
No,
person.
because you are about like
No,
guy,
Jake,
the
Jake,
girl's
Jake,
boyfriends, right? No,
Well,
Yeah,
it's,
no, I
I
was
don't know
gonna
if
say,
it's a
you would
boy. It's
say
like a non-binary with like
husband
7
or partner or
personalities.
whatever. I don't. We
Yeah.
don't know.
But that's like
But
the
generally-
generally right. Like what from what you
Personality.
hold on, like hold on, right? So you said there's this girl with the ID, right, and she has all these personalities, right?
Yes.
She
And
has-
then you
yeah.
said there's this husband or boyfriend or whatever that she has that also has DID that draws
Yeah.
and talks about child
Well,
pornography.
the two host personalities
So,
of
yeah.
the two are
From
married.
the issue,
but
the thing
one-
I gather from
No,
the
the
issue
fact-
here is the boyfriend that draws child pornography. So what
Yes.
I would say that you're trying to talk about is the guy that draws child pornography.
Yeah, the
in
guy.
terms of mental
I just wanted to explain DID. Genuine personalities are drawn.
Okay, so
from
are you gonna
content.
go on to the guy?
Yes, I'm going on to the guy
Okay,
right
okay,
now.
that's
You,
fine then,
you
that's
cut
fine.
me off as soon as I was.
Yeah, but like I'm just trying to clarify because like I don't know where you're going, and I don't want you to
Yeah,
go on
no.
a big tangent that isn't gonna involve him at all.
No, I'm gonna go on to the guy right now.
Okay,
So
that's
the
fine.
guy, his personalities probably have been drawn off of DID. We don't know how many personalities. The hell?
Yeah, 'cause he
of,
said he had
drawn
DID
off of
too,
not
right?
DID,
Okay, it's fine.
trauma.
Yeah, okay.
So, but generally, there's a host personality that everything is like taken from. So they might be like parts to their life, or it might be that one personality developing over time and into
And
itself.
trauma, right? And trauma, and the person, right?
But yeah, and trauma. So basically,
Okay.
to try that person, they most likely will person being tried will draw like an insanity plea because they do not feel that they are in control of that person.
Obviously, right? Yeah.
May- the-
yeah.
So the host personality may be the might be other identity.
You're cutting out a lot. Like, sorry, like, you skipped like every
Okay.
other word.
So the host personality might be control of what happens, but
Okay.
same.
But you obviously
With,
can't.
with,
clarify.
with the host personality, you mean
Other
like they're the one in
identities,
control the
maybe.
most?
Yeah, the
But
host
you, at
identity
the end of the day,
one in
can
control
you
all the
can
time.
you like? Is there any way that like people could like, identify the like?
Well,
Like, to say, like,
with
it's
DID,
like
it's,
there's
it
no
is
way,
personality,
right?
so
Like,
the
you could-
personality will tell you
Is
which
there
one
like
is
a
there.
way-
Yeah,
but like, could you even like tell? Is there any way you could actually like identify like this one is him
Yeah.
Well,
versus
with-
this one is
with
one
the
of his
personality
DID
switches, they're
personality?
gonna act different because they are different people essentially.
Yeah, but like, what if like
Yeah.
I've acted differently on like a mood thing? I've like I'm generally.
What his question
but
is
Jacob, it's
like, how
very
do
different.
people know
Like, how
what the
different is it?
original
Like,
one is?
Is
Like,
there
who
like an
is-
identical?
basically.
Well,
like,
they would
because
have to just tell you straight out. They'd have to
Yeah,
tell
but,
you
like,
no,
the
you
main
will,
or
you
host.
will
With
most likely
DID,
different. to
I
each
imagine it's hard, right? Like DID must be hard, but
other.
how do
Yeah,
you even tell? From my experience with bipolar people, like it's really hard to tell. Like sometimes they just want to be that person, and you will just admit that they are. And, like they find it really
No,
fucking
with-
hard to experience like their situation
with bipolar. Okay, the
personality.
difference with bipolar, it tends to be out.
You cut out. Sorry.
Really, okay. Bipolar could be like outbursts or moments of like extreme highs for a while, and they'll admit, I want to feel like that all the time. But the actions they take in those moments, time people, oh, I don't wish I did that. It's like one emotion taking control. It's not a personality.
But can you like okay, right?
itself.
So summarize what you just said. Like,
Okay, so bipolar is more based on emotion being more prevalent than others, or an outburst of something like, oh, like anger. I can suddenly be happy, and then someone does a slight.
So
thing.
they wouldn't want to like overall be that person, right?
No, it's not like a person itself. It's
No, but like they would never want to overall be that person because
no,
it's like
someone
outbursts of
might
feelings.
want to be like that because you can have
Emotions yourself, yeah. Because like
strongest
again, my experience again is limited, right? But like from my experience with people that are bipolar, like the experience is like they wish like the person actually is a writer, like they write books and they're a decent seller of books, right? And a lot of the books they have written, like they wrote, is under like a different personality completely. Like if they are what they would consider normal with their husband, like they have a husband, right? Is
yes.
so like what their husband would consider as their most like normal state, the way they care for their children, right, and everything because they have children, isn't them. But like their writing ability when they start when they like go to this extra like this different person is much better. Their ability of dealing with a lot of people is better, and they like sometimes they don't know. They're very conflicted over the idea of, is this different person better than me? And like that's like a big problem with people with bipolar disease, right? It's like they struggle on like, should I be who I am or should I just accept this person? Should I stop taking my medication? So that but they think they like this person and stuff like that. Like they obviously know that that's not like fully the case, right? But like again, that's a big issue with people with bipolar or as you said, DID, which I don't know at all.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
DID
a
is
loss of the time.
completely different from bipolar, you know.
Okay,
Like,
bipolar is mainly due to.
I have no idea about DID. I'm just like trying to take my idea of bipolar.
DID is essentially just having. Wow.
Okay.
I don't want to explain.
I do not.
I'll explain it.
I'm an expert or anything. I'm not an expert at all.
I'm going to get the dictionary definition of DID to
I'll
guide
take
us.
DID.
No,
right?
I'll try and explain like the best I can.
It's just so I'm just gonna wait, hold on.
Dissociative
Dissociative identity disorder, previously known as multiple personality (MBD), is a mental disorder characterized by the maintenance of at least two distinct or I've been doing.
How the fuck did this conversation happen?
Me.
You asked them to. Okay, so it's like I'm not gonna say what it's like, but it's like if someone's bipolar,
like
right, they experience multiple personalities, right? Because like this person, this is my main experience with this, right? Is that they've experienced a couple of personalities. They've experienced like 3 or 4 different things. One was very artsy, one was very like caring, one was like chaotic as fuck, and one's like a lot closer to themselves. Right? Like you experience a lot of things under bipolar.
From what
Would
I've
they
heard
be-
from the
would
journals
they
I've
be
watched,
DID?
people don't know they have DID until they get it diagnosed.
Yeah,
They don't
but they
recognize that
say
there's
for a long
multiple
time.
personalities.
The problem, this might be a problem with like healthcare, right? Like they went to the doctor for years, being like, "Oh, you're fine. You go, get over it." Like again, this is a thing with doctors. This thing we're having with depression,
it's an annoying
anxiety,
thing
which is the really fucking annoying thing with like these things, right? It's like nobody knows or cares or gives a shit. And, like, it takes a long time to work it out.
And especially with the UK like health system, psychology is not.
This was a Canadian person to tell you. Right?
No, I understand, but I'm just saying with like my experience with psychology and like
Obviously, right?
because I've had a lot of experience with the mental health system in the UK. It is horrible. You have to go back and forth. It has been horrible. I had someone tell me to kill myself.
I haven't had like film, but like I've had my.
That was when I was like I think 14. I had because it was when my family started noticing depression and anxiety and a lot of things with me. They started noticing that I was hurting myself and stuff like that. I went to a doctor, and then because they didn't understand me properly, they were saying how a lot of people cannot deal with disorder and they kill themselves, and that's okay.
But
they told me specifically.
Is that a testament to the British psychiatric?
Is
that a testament to the British one, or is that just to everywhere?
No,
this
Would you say it's the same in like in America or?
The thing is, I don't
No,
think he
this
can
is-
argue
I'm
that, right?
talking
He
about my
can't
experience.
argue about
It's
America's
horrible.
because he's not in America. He can't argue America's.
No, I can't argue.
or
I can
social,
only argue.
right?
Okay, I'm saying in the UK it is
And his
horrible.
the thing you can argue is
Especially the child
completely.
mentality.
Is it ontological? No, agnostic. Is it agnostic?
Agnostic is
No,
Agnostic is
no, not agnostic at all. What's the word? I forget it completely.
Individualistic? I don't know.
Purely personal experiences. What's the
Yeah.
word? I forget it.
Experiences. What?
No, what's the
fucking-
word for it though? There's a word for it.
I don't know.
Empirical.
But
No,
empirical.
empirical.
Empirical. No, that's not like facts.
Well, empirical
It's
is
different. I swear, it's like it starts
the-
with an A.
Okay.
Swear to God, it
You
starts
don't have
with
to
an
worry
A.
about this word, but all I'm
Because
just
words are better. Words describe smart words describe a lot more of what we say.
Yes, but I can just go on a tangent for like 5 minutes.
They should be going
Yeah.
on for 2 hours. Come.